Starting. Hello. Okay, let me move this.
We will survive. What are you doing? I'm not going to be able to read anything now.
Actually, I think if it's there, you'll be able to read. But you were off camera slightly. Now I'm partially off camera, but
Oh yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be off camera. That's sin.
but I think you should too.
we knew. We knew. We knew.
You should tell him what I was planning on doing.
It's gonna be okay.
You should.
It's not a big deal.
All right. So
But I can't take it seriously though because it's not all in caps.
that's also very true.
Yeah.
But also considering, I did love the fact that you came in.
97.9, by the way.
Oh, nice. I do love the fact that you came in with the sub today and did 7 months in each individually spaced, and my stream went SEVEN. I was like, oh god.
Like we didn't know.
But thank you, Code, for dropping in already. I know you've been waiting for us. Welcome to another Wife Quit Wednesday with Ross Quit and.
It's a hyphen. Sorry, I'm doing shadow.
So we are going to be continuing.
I got stuff to do. Moderating is hard.
Where is? There you are.
What in the what? Okay.
So.
All right, we're good.
So we've done everything here for now, right? We actually went back and did a few more things, right? Or did we do the? Did we finish the tentacle house?
I don't think we did because I don't think we could.
Well, I think we got the item we needed.
Okay, a chortling's.
Oh, it's the arm wrestling. It's the arm.
Chal-
It's the arm wrestling one.
Okay.
We can't do anything
Street
just
tough,
yet.
by the way. It made no sense. Hello?
Hi. How'd that happen?
There's a big baddie left down in the basement. Yeah.
I think we needed something for the
I'm
basement.
pretty sure we did.
Oops, that was. Oh wait, he killed us, didn't it? That's what happened. It killed us.
Oh, right.
We did go down. It like murdered us, not just like.
Yeah, we went down there. It murdered us.
So we can do the bus stop. We can go to the next area for now. I don't think there's anything else here.
Well, let's see if we can't wander around a little bit.
Oh wait, there is something we need to find for our group.
Gabby takes a piece of candy out of her purse and tosses it in her mouth, then holds the purse out to you. Want one?
Sure, thanks.
Take a piece of saltwater taffy out of Gabby's purse. You've got root beer taffy.
That sounds wonderful, actually. You're supposed to take the paper off first, right?
What, the skin? This is where all the vitamins are.
Huh, okay.
She's a goblin. They don't do that.
Because I think...
Charles!
Anything I can help you with?
Charles seems preoccupied. He keeps checking his pockets and the drawers of his desk.
Lose something?
Bruh.
Yeah, oh, sorry. Yeah, it's... lose something? Yeah, I seem to have misplaced the chuck key for my drill.
I mean, technically the wrapper with saltwater taffy is more nutritious than the contents.
That's probably true. Which one do you want to say? Because... What's a chuck key? What's a chuck key, Charles? What's a chuck key, Chuck key?
What's a chuck key, Charles?
It's a little twisty thing for tightening the chuck on a drill. Any idea where you lost it? It can't have gone too far. The cord on this thing got stuck in the outlet, and it's not long enough for me to drill anything that isn't in this neighborhood.
I can help you look for it.
I can help you look for it. Yeah, that'd be great. Like I said, it's got to be nearby. Just wander around. I'm sure it'll turn up.
There's a button on your map labeled Wander that will allow you to have random encounters without going anywhere. You can also wander while looking at the map by pressing space.
Oh, I actually didn't know that.
You learn something new every day.
It actually says it right there. Also, I think there's at least two more spots.
I was going to say, I don't think...
We've done everything?
No. You are unexpectedly surrounded by 3 Glocklins, menacingly playing their glockenspiels at you, which is a real trick if you think about it.
Hey, what gives?
This is a muggery. We insist on it that you to us all of your meat give.
What, all of it? That's crazy.
I guess it is a little extreme. Savvy instead 3 meat?
Okay.
Fine. Hand over your meat and the goblins thank you politely and strut away.
That was the most polite mugging I've ever seen
For
in any
real.
situation.
I also gave them a very dubious Eastern European accent.
Well, I think they're supposed.
I think German.
Well, I was about to
can't
say I
do
think
it
they're
German.
supposed to be German.
They
so.
are supposed to be German. I can tell you that right now, but I
Wonder.
can't. I don't.
Oh, we got the truck key.
You see a glint of metal underneath a nearby bush. Hey, this must be that thing Charles Wallace lost.
Let's go back in.
Yeah, why not? We're here.
Oh, and it actually took me here because I went.
You have a message.
Hey there, Ross. Any luck finding my truck key? Yep, found it. That's it. Thank you. Where'd you find it? Under a bush. Oh yeah, probably that bush I was drilling holes in the other day. Well, now what can I do for you? Saw your name on the visitor books at Polycarp's. Oh, sure. I did a little whittling to pass the time now and then and again, and sometimes I go to Polycarp's to look at their gargoyles. Here, have one.
He opens his desk drawer and tosses you a little wooden gargoyle on a leather cord.
Got a gargoyle charm. What does that do? Spooky armor.
Wait. The base has the motto "Keep on truckin'" carved into it.
Oh, neat. Thanks. Anything you want? Nothing right now. It does look like there's...
Go back, though. You have a message.
Do I? Oh,
yes,
on the
you
phone?
Do.
How do... I just realized I was like...
You check the message pad next to the phone. There's a note for you. Call Don T with a phone number.
Salutations. Who's telephoning, might I inquire? Hi, Don. It's me, Ross. Ah, you recipientated my missive. Commendable. Yeah, what's up? There is an assignment of which I require your performation. An
Perforation.
An assignment? Right, the comedic sort. I might refer to it as an undertaking.
Glad you aren't the comedic sort.
Glad you aren't the comedic sort. There's an antiquated distillery near Crystal Dream Lake, Grandpa's Dro's Distillery, to be precocious. It was abandoned when Prohibitioning began, albeit with its liquor manufacturing equipment intact. A group of contrapositive to our own has claimed it as their territory. We wish these bloodsuckers to be evicticated.
Evicticated.
It's so annoying to read.
With extreme prejudice.
So you want me to give the bums rush to a bunch of rival mob goons. There's no underground criminal organization that rivals our own in this vicinity. When I say bloodsuckers, it is my intentioning that you will observe in the phraseology on a high degree of literalness. The group to which I referenced are Nosferatu.
What?
I actually gave number 2, what? Nosferatu, Langswar, Strigoi, Draculas, vampires. Okay, I get it. You're telling me there are actual vampires in this part of the world? Affirmative. They have been a pain in our necks for quite an extensive period of time. Oh, I appear to have inadvertently voiced another witticism.
I didn't notice.
Alright, I didn't notice. Alright, I'll take care of your vampires. I guess it isn't that much weirder than the Fishmen. Where's this distillery?
Don Toblerone gives you directions to the place, eventually.
Okay. Additional to that, you will be requisitioning the combination for the lock. Let me guess, is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Certainly not. Kindly allows the credit for a multicum of operational securities arising. We selected the most unassailable combination possible. 9999.
Gotcha. Okay, bye!
Okay, I do agree with you. It looks like there's some places we're missing on here, though. Wandering.
You see some super hardened sap oozing out of a wound in one of Ocean City's street trees.
Alright, snap it up. We got some shellac.
Impenetrable shellac, might I add.
Let's try,
On the side of a discarded hot dog in the gutter, you notice a rare form of lichen. Squeeze the good grease out of the lichen, while carefully avoiding bad grease from the old hot dog.
Hot.
Because.
Spearmint. Okay, so where do you get all this taffy anyway?
Haha, swell try, but Gabby never reveals her source.
Oh, shucks. Is it Rocket Fizz?
Maybe. Across the street from you, you see the guy who tried to sell you those dirty joke books.
Second thoughts, eh? Well, today's your lucky day because the book is still available.
He opens his coat to reveal he is telling the truth in this matter.
Why?
Upgradable sleaze armor.
Why not?
The man takes your meat and winks as you. I can't.
You got
The
this.
man takes your meat and winks at you as he stuffs it into his pocket. You got the Surely Shocking Jokes complete set.
Oh, what? If it's impenetrable, how do you
keep prying
yeah.
off all those chunks of shellac? You know what?
Yeah, I didn't actually think about that.
We're just that good.
Aren't we done here? What are you waiting for?
I want to watch you read it. Slowly back away from him. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Inventory. Complete set. Okay.
Set of dog-eared paperbacks filled with offensive jokes. Somebody must have carefully assembled the set out of individual volumes found in filthy public bathrooms. I am so not here right now.
Let's see.
It's been wonderful, though. This is the second of 3 straight days off, and for some reason I still can't function. That was the high-five that deserved. The world's sleaziest jokes, culled from the world's sleaziest toilet stalls. If you can stomach these, there won't be much left in heaven or earth that can scandalize you.
Be shocked.
And Pitt the Elder said, "Why, under a wig of a wig, my dear, huh? Wait, oh no, that's disgusting."
I don't want to know what's going on.
I don't know, man.
We got 1 sleaze armor for that. Not right now. We have 15. I don't think there's anything we can get for. I want C. C. Thank you. For 15, 75, 50 is the next one, and we get gathering and health regeneration. Photosynthetic.
I know, I love that.
Sharp eyes. Okay. Okay. Wait, next selection tab.
Well, don't worry, there's an entire green hand that you can get.
Perks. Sleaze armor, intermediate jazz,
Theory.
expert sitter, humanity scouts honor, crypto botanist, and hobo literacy. And trying. Oh yeah, you get more AP every time you die.
Trying again.
It does look like there should be.
Cursed items getting to you, working you up into a lather. I swear to God. Finragon. Don't you dare.
Aww.
Don't you dare. Frickin' watching you.
You notice a pile of yellowish-white grit in the middle of the road. You catch a whiff of it and identify it as muscle corn. Must have fallen off a truck and then been run over by a series of different trucks. It's powerful stuff. You shouldn't let it go to waste. Collect it. You carefully separate the corn from the asphalt. It's like separating wheat from chaff, but with a more modern spin on it.
Just in case, because I'm pretty sure I didn't hire you after last stream.
Let's do 2 more tries.
You are unexpectedly surrounded by 3 Glocklins menacingly playing their Glockenspiels at you, which is
It's
a
the
real
same thing.
trick if you think about it.
It's the same thing. It's just this time they won 4 meat.
We're just gonna leave.
Pay them. And I'm slowly losing money. Partner in crime.
Yeah, I know. A well-dressed man flags you down.
Excuse me there, my good chap. Might you have a match on your person?
We paradoxed him last time.
Do we want to just give him one, like out of the kindness of our heart?
Sure,
or...
here you go.
Nice. Thank you kindly. This will be just the thing I need to ensure that something will be on fire at some point in the future.
Fantastic.
Baby.
Oh my God, wait. Wait a goddamn second. There is something I have.
I will wait.
Okay.
Alright, I guess we go to the next area. Because it's not opening anything.
I'm pretty sure we can come back.
Oh yeah, no,
Yes.
we have to.
Anyway, let's go to Crystal Dream Lake.
Chapter 2.
We're going to get killed by Jason Voorhees at some point.
Spooky Forest.
Hey, hi, hello! Oh, hey, Ross.
What's up?
Gabby has a thing that is important to go and do.
Oh, what's that? What thing?
A secret thing. It is a secret for Gabby. But not far. Near. Gabby will go and then come back, okay?
Okay, go ahead. Whoa.
Oh, so many mushrooms.
Whoa,
so
I'm controlling
much food.
her.
Look at that all. Plenty of food for Gabby's. Oh, so this is how you beef Gabby up.
Okay, so I'm looking for the big ones.
Gabby would grow weird.
Okay, so we're looking for the chunky mushrooms. Whoa. Interesting.
Maximum hit points increased by 5. A steaming crack. With warmth and moist, this is perfect for it to grow and therefore popping. We have made multiple goblins. Time has passed, but not much. You grew very fast. Haha. For spore to grow big with strength, you need to be the new Gabby now. Or you get to be the new Gabby now. I will be so good at that. I can't. This is hard. A baby Gabby.
Yep, there's a bunch of...
You've made a bunch of baby Gabbies.
Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm still stuck. There we go. Okay.
Gabby is back!
Oh, hey, there you are.
Sorry for a wait, but not too long, hopes, Gabby.
Nah, what were you up to?
Haha, a secret.
You seem slightly different somehow.
Nope, Gabby is exactly the same as previous Gabby.
Well, okay then. She did get more help.
She did. She got stronger.
The most valuable goblin. Oh, hello.
The lighthouse keeper, presumably.
Excuse me, are you the lighthouse keeper? Sorry to bother you. My name's Rosquit. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
Can't say it.
Can you say it?
No.
Are you okay? I just ain't talked out loud in a while. I get rusty. I see. Lighthouse keeping's a lonely job, huh? Well, sorry, it's solitary, that's for sure. I ain't mind it, though. I ain't exactly a people person. What can I do for you? What does the lighthouse keeper actually do? Well, used to be I had to light the lamp every sundown and then douse it around again at sunrise to save on fuel. It used to be, when it was an oil lamp. We got hooked up to the electrical grid a couple years ago, though, so now I just leave it on all the time. About all I have to do now is change the bulb once in a while.
Sounds very peaceful.
Well, it's very peaceful. Oh, yep, that it is. Nice and quiet and plenty of time on my hands. You must have a bunch of hobbies. Oh yeah, I got a book and a whittling knife and plenty of middle distance to stare into. How'd you get into this line of work?
Anyway.
How'd you get into this line of work? Oh, my family's always been lighthouse keepers. On both sides. Ma and Pa kept lighthouses within sight of each other. Used to wink the lights back and forth once in a while. Oh, that's kind of romantic. You know, I never did find out how I was actually born. What? Anyway, was there something you needed? Have you seen an old compass around? The direction kind or the circles
He's
kind?
supposed to have a Maine accent, but I don't know what a Maine accent is exactly.
I could just give him like a, aye.
That's very salty dog.
No.
Kinda.
The directions kind or the circles kind?
That's, now you sound like a pirate.
Well, directions. I got an old one I picked up in the estate sale about, 20 odd years ago, I reckon. I'd show it to you, but it's upstairs and the lighthouse is flooded. Flooded? It filled right up to the top. Have a look through the window there and you might see a fish pass by. How did that even happen? Pump broke. No, I mean, how does a lighthouse just fill up with water? We aren't even below the sea level here. Something to do with the tides, I reckon. This is a lake. Anyhow, I need a Glaxon valve to fix the pump. There's a hardware store down the road a piece, if you mind to help out.
Okay. Main accents are hard to describe. I don't doubt it.
This is a nice chess set. Did you whittle the pieces yourself? Took me 16 years. Took you 6 months to carve each piece? Pawns went quicker than the tall ones, but more or less, yeah. The horses are particularly tricky. No sense in rushing it. Want to play a game? Hey, already got a game in progress. The only piece that's been moved is a single white pawn. I went first. That was about 2 years ago. Who you playing with?
Nobody.
Buddy. Well, here, I'll play you. Interesting. Don't. It's your turn. Don't rush me. I'm gonna consider all the possibilities. Come back in 3 or 4 months.
This guy's voice just keeps changing.
I can't really nail it down what I want to do. War and Peace, huh? That's a hefty book. Mind the bookmark now. Oh, of course. Oh, looks like you just started. Been reading about 5.5 years. Your bookmark is still in chapter 1. I just about got up to the last sentence of it. I've been reading one word every day. War and Peace is almost 600,000 words long. Don't tell me how it ends. I won't.
I won't.
Oh, okay. You don't smile. Frown, scowl, worry, cringe,
Not that you can see.
freak out, close your eyes, back to normal. Do we want to go be normal or we want to smile?
We'll be fine.
Okay.
It's
leave.
not like, again, it's not like we can see it. It's
Do
an
some
arcane
cooking.
oven.
Alright, we can do...
So you have 3 chunks of impenetrable shellac, 1 gram of powerful grit, 2 wads of sorted grease, 2 clouds of eldritch mist, and 1 mess of fustulent grouch. I don't remember what that is.
So we have false cheese, oblivion burger, grease patty, powerful grits, or extra hard candy. I don't know. We should probably hold off and see what type of enemies we have around here.
It's the main accent. I gives it away if you're from New England.
The window you can see that the lighthouse tower is entirely filled with water. The lighthouse keeper has put a little cork in the keyhole.
Some kind of funky pump contraction.
Okay, map. Alright, so we got the hardware store and the distillery. Do we want to check out the distillery first? Because that was our...
Try the hardware store.
We actually follow the path.
Yes, we do. Look! Words! On a stick! Gabby's pointing at a sign advertising Greta's Compassionate Pet Store with an arrow pointing down the road. A pet storage! Let's go look at a pets!
I guess we might as well. Do you like animals, Gabby?
Yes, Gabby has wanted a pet for such a long time, but none of them are any good ever. Not cute enough or not strength enough. A cute, strong pet Gabby is looking for.
Well, maybe you'll get lucky this time. We want to go there?
We'll check it out later.
Okay. Oh, I was on the way.
Is it the main one in the state? Aha! I haven't even hired you back.
After a short hike, you find a small hardware store nestled in the sparse woods surrounding the lake. It's the very model of a down-home, country hardware store, except it doesn't have any old-timers sitting out front chewing the fat. Maybe it's their dare off, or maybe they ran out of fat. Valley Hardware.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh, whoa. Okay. I don't understand the purpose of any of these tools.
Code space! Ugh.
Barrel has a joke price tag on it. 10,000 meat. Barrel, rusty nuts and bolts in case you want to buy some garbage, I guess. Let's see. The proprietor, you presume. You're the proprietor, I presume. I am. Welcome to Valley Hardware, best hardware store in Crystal Dream Valley. Why is that? Because it's the only hardware store in Crystal Dream Valley. Been a long time since I got to use that joke. Don't get many new customers or new jokes. What can I do for you?
Ask about a valve.
I need a pump valve for the lighthouse keeper. Oh, sure. What kind did you need? Oh,
It's
shit.
Glaxton, I think.
There's not a Glaxton. There's a Glaston.
No, something else.
There it is. 4.
Yes.
What's going on?
Wait. Yeah, 4.
I was like, what's going on?
Gainful employment! Yeah, I
I'll
fired
be
you.
it briefly.
Welcome to the employment line.
A Glaxton valve? Glaxton valve? Shucks, they stopped making those things nearly a decade ago. Guess there's a slight chance there's still one in the back room. Anyone back there since termites got at the inventory. Maybe after it got flooded. Anyway, it's a real biblical style disaster back there. Here, I'll unlock the door for you so you can take a look around. If you can find a Glaxton valve in that mess, you're welcome to it. Thanks. Mind your stuff in there. What do you have for sale? Steel-toed boots. People will hear you coming. Used plunger. Ew. Ooh,
Yeah.
matches.
Battery. I feel like we're probably going to need batteries and fuses.
Fuses, yes. Batteries are combat
There
items.
you go.
By the way, batteries are combat items. They give you more AP. I'll take 1. I don't want to spend all the money. There also isn't, like, any books or any, like, learning stuff.
Ineffective
Oh
pesticides.
my god. Alright. What the...
There's a portal to the next dimension. These boxes would be perfect for storing a collection of mildewed clothes. Nasty trash. A pile of waterlogged garbage. Seepage has caused its concrete to become set in its ways. It's a good thing you don't care what month it is because this calendar is worthless. Shelf is empty, but even the emptiness is somehow dirty.
Okay.
How much of a door has to be gone before it doesn't count as a door anymore? Something's wrong with this door in a way that termites and flooding doesn't really explain.
Alright, let's step through it. Whoa.
You step through the hole in the door and immediately feel a sickening lurch in your stomach and a burst of "this was a bad idea" in your mind, like when you hit the first drop on a traveling carnival's rusty and hastily assembled roller coaster. After a moment, when the feeling has subsided enough, you open your eyes and look around. It looks like you're still in the same place you were, except someone came in and cleaned everything up while you weren't looking.
Huh. Whoa. Did we go back in time?
It's a workbench covered in tools.
So, oh, we can make some hardware.
Fancy combat items.
Stink bomb, scary bomb, grease bomb, abrasive discus, and solvent spray. Oh. That's not bad.
Yeah, let's make that. Poke a hole in a can of spray lubricant, pour the shellac in with it, and put a piece of tape over the hole. You're all out of anarchist hardware, so you can't make any more fancy combat items.
Alright, stop making combat items. Okay.
Shelves full of neatly organized hardware that definitely hasn't been destroyed yet. I mean, you're rocking the sepia filter, so clearly you're in old-timey times.
Yeah.
There's a 1917 calendar on the wall by the desk. It looks brand new. As you leave the storeroom, the shopkeeper spins around and you both stare at each other in surprise. You, because the shopkeeper looks quite a bit younger than he did when you were in there, and him because...
Hey now, what the heck were you doing in my back room? How'd you get back there without me seeing you? I'm, a termite inspector. I didn't call for any termite inspector. No, I do surprise inspections, so the termites won't find out in advance. Well, how'd you get past me? I'm very good at my job. Huh. Well, I don't expect you to find any termites. I make my own custom pesticide.
I wonder if it'll be a good vintage. Aha!
Oh, hey-oh. Hello, dear. Dear 12343.
What is up?
Well, I don't expect you to find any termites. I make my own custom pesticide. Yes, it seems to be pretty effective. I might have to go back in there for a follow-up check later, though. That's fine, I suppose. Just don't move stuff around too much. I like to keep it tidy back there. No problem. Hardware store guy back when he was younger,
There you
or
go.
is younger. Welcome to Valley Hardware, best hardware and hardware store in Crystal Dream.
Because it's the only hardware store in the valley?
That's a good one. I'll have to remember that.
You did this!
I'm sure you will. What can I do for you? Ask about outhouse rentals.
I'd like
What?
to buy one of those. Oh.
You're renting outhouses? I mean, you're renting outhouses? At least I was. Now that indoor plumbing's starting to get popular, there's no market for them anymore. Just got the one left, and after that, I'm calling it quits. I'm putting up new ones.
I want to buy one of those new Glaxton valves.
Oh, sorry. Government's fellows bought my entire stock. What? For the big dam they're building. I can order you one, though. How long will it take? 6 to 8 weeks?
Um,
Would you mind holding on to it for me? If I'm not back right away. Oh, sure, that's no problem. How long you figure? 11 years? What? No. Forget how I said that's not a problem.
well, nuts.
Listen, I gotta tell you that they bought a heap more glassman valves than what they're gonna need for that dam. If you go up the work site, you might get the foreman to sell you one of their spares. Where is it? Southeast end of the valley. You got a map? Oh, I have a postcard. This Dream Lake. Never heard of that. But it's got a little picture of a dam on it there, see? That's about the same place relative to here. Wait, so what is this now?
Do you two complete your PhDs? Because that's a paradox.
What did the cheese do with the uh-oh, we got another jokester.
No!
We have another one!
Ah! A fetch quest, well, damn, it blew its nose. God damn it. What is this?
Are you gonna fire the brand
What
new
is
person?
this? I haven't even hired them. So
That
I guess I gotta do that.
That didn't stop you from firing Codespace the first time.
No, it really didn't. But this person doesn't. Listen. They're new here though, and they're not like.
Okay, we're going to the pet store. That was the initial thing we were going to do. Oh, well, what?
Two of those hovering shadow orbs float up to you. They look basically like the ones you saw before. That is, they look like nothing, or perhaps holes in everything. But these ones move with purpose, and that purpose is menace. The two orbs squint at you, and Mr. Poindexter's voice echoes inside your head in a way that makes your eardrums itch. Nothing said, no jokes. I mean, you're right.
No, this is the game where jokes come in.
You will fit in here nicely. I was fired like 7 times last week, and I don't even work here. I mean...
Ah, Mr. Quit. Ah, Mr. Quit. Clearly you did not recognize the warning inherent in our last meeting. How predictable you are. Did you predict this hand gesture? I suppose you think you're clever. I dislike clever people.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, that makes sense, considering how you're so deeply in love with yourself. Mr. Quits, you're interfering in affairs that do not concern you, and they are the affairs of very important and powerful people. I'm just trying to find my uncle. How about you creeps stop interfering with my affairs? This is your final warning, Mr. Quits. We are not playing games. Well, that's a shame. I could teach you a pretty good one.
It's called 52 Pickup.
It's called 52 Pickup. You whip out a...
You whip out a deck of cards and spray them at the orbs, which flinch and sputter in the fluttering cloud of white cardstock. By the time Poindexter recovers his composure, you're gone.
Why, you dirty, uncouth little... Next time we meet, I'll put you in your place.
And I'm adding littering to your list of crimes.
Sneak away.
They dislike this chat.
Oh, hello. We got bees?
It's one of those boxes full of bees. A bee box, you think it's called.
Gab with Gabby. Nothing new. Okay. Greta's Compassionate Pet Store.
Cute.
Kitty!
I love! Oh my gosh!
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Yay! We got a new bud.
Good fronds are hard to find.
Uh-huh. Greta, you presume. Hello there, welcome to Greta's Compassionate Pet Store. I'm Greta.
Hi, Greta. I'm Ross. Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Where are all the pets?
Oh, they're out back.
In cages?
No, in the woods.
I see. What stops them from leaving?
Compassion.
Okay, what pets do you have for sale?
Well, I've got this snake available for adoption. I've also got one giant mosquito left in stock. Tell me more about the snake. Oh, you can't go wrong with the world's most dangerous rope. This guy will totally fill your enemies up with poison. Just 150 meat. The mosquito is a... Oh, the mosquito does lifesteal.
That makes sense.
Oh, shoot. We have, we already do.
Oh, okay.
It's not alcohol.
I don't drink beer. I don't drink alcohol, so
Yeah, he doesn't know what fun is.
maybe not for me.
Posture check. Posture check.
I have the chair with
Crack
the pos.
it.
You know I can't crack my back.
Well, I can't crack mine either.
No, I can crack yours
You
though.
can crack mine. I cannot crack my own spine. I think I've done it all of once. It was very satisfying.
Giant mosquito. Ugh.
Hey now, don't knock it. A mosquito is great to have on your side in a fight. Not only can they suck the blood out of stuff, they can also pump that blood into you to heal you. Mathematically speaking, that's twice the power.
Huh.
A mere 150 meat adoption fee, and it's all yours.
You want to take it?
Damn, I like both of them.
One does poison, one does lifesteal.
Let's get the mosquito.
For now, okay. It is gonna take. It is gonna take away.
Excellent choice. Now you just need to give it a name.
Buzz.
Buzz. You could name it Aldrin. Sucker.
Sucker.
Dracula. Name it Dracula.
All right. Do you want to go Dracula?
Skate.
Wow. Do you want to go Dracula or do you want to go Vlad?
Just gonna name it. Yeah, Vlad. Then you can say, "Oh, Skeet." That's a running joke at That's a running joke at the place that I work. Because we're always.
I wonder if this is different.
We're always telling people to come up to the window. From the window to the wall. To the wall. Skeet skeet. Vlad, huh? Classic. Here you go. You might want to get a malaria shot just in case.
Thanks, Greta.
Yes, to the wall. Skeet,
See.
skeet, skeet.
What do we? I don't think we have enough money for another one right now. So, what do you feed these?
Oh, you don't have to worry about regular food. They'll graze or scavenge for whatever. They're very resourceful.
Well, that's certainly convenient.
If you want to soup them up a little bit, though, make them really beefy. I sell some specifically formulated familiar chow.
I'm a little uncomfortable with the words like soup and beef in a pet store, but okay.
Haha.
Tell me about the special chow.
Oh, shit, you're right.
Oh, stretch.
Yeah, I gotta.
Ooh, that was a tiny
That
little.
was nice.
That was a tiny
good.
little.
It
It's
sounded
not.
good.
It's not in the right spot though for like the good pop though.
It sounded good.
It sounded good. We don't have enough for the chow. Okay, so we can't do anything else, but we do have a mosquito, so we...
Say, before you leave, would you like a complimentary copy of this book I wrote?
Sure, why not? Greta's Guide to Cross Species Friendship? Vanity Press Manifesto about Animal Kindness. Call for backup because you're familiar to act 2 additional times.
Nice.
Okay.
This book is pretty woo-woo, but you have to admit that it creates warm feelings in your heart towards your familiars. Now it's time to exploit that warmth and kindness. There's an appendix in the back filled with trust exercises, but you're not sure you have the energy for that right now.
Interesting. Okay, so we have 2 familiars now.
Have my book, please. It is good for our new pet, our new mosquito, Vlad the mosquito.
Yeah, so this increases each round of combat. Increase your muscle
I love
physicality or.
that they kept the familiar system from King of Loathing.
Okay, so the only issue with Edison is that he doesn't do all the stats once. So it chooses Moxie, Muscle, or Mysticality, but
But they did stop referring to the familiar's level as pounds. Oh, so they would get bigger.
There's no cat, though. Well, there's a cat right here.
I want a cat.
Okay, do we want to go ahead and do the distillery for the, for Dawn? Or do we want to go to the dam?
Let's go to the dam, I guess.
We're going to find another location on the way.
Oh, I know we are. We always do. This is just how it works. Find a decaying nightstand discarded in a ditch, which is kind of a weird place to find a nightstand. Maybe someone got so mad about stubbing their toes all the time that they angrily drove it out to the woods and threw it out of the car.
No, I could believe someone actually doing that.
Actually, yeah.
Like in real life, someone.
No,
God damn this cabinet!
You got mad enough to get up from whatever you were doing, put it in your car in the middle of the night, we presume. Drive it out to the middle of nowhere and throw it in a ditch. Pounds they get heavier. It's yeah. Like on Kingdom of Loathing, I currently have a 13-pound miniature sword and martini guy.
Wow. We got another match, by the way, in that.
I thought you were good. I thought I said 131 for a second. I was reading the L. This, what do you call it? It's huge. Damn. Aha! This pump has a Galactic valve on it.
Grab it.
Valve is held in place by decades of corrosion. Even if you could detach it, it'd get wrecked in the process.
Ooh.
Drain pipe has nasty goo coming out of it.
Harvest!
Slurp.
Ew. Festulent grolch?
Festulent grolch.
What is grolch?
I don't know. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but if a guy got heavier every time he got more powerful, that would look hilarious. He got swole. Get more swole.
Okay, if you could detach it, okay, it's the same thing.
There's a hobo code next to this pipe. Oh, we don't have enough.
No, I think we have 6. Wait, can we check that? Character.
Hobo literacy.
Where am I?
You're over there.
No, I'm trying to, like...
You are, like, all the way over there.
We're level 6.
Of course we are.
We missed out on that one hobo at the beginning of the game, too. So this is going to be...
Another one of those time doors. Let's hope that repeated exposure to these isn't going to give your ancestors cancer.
Whoa!
Crystal Dream Dam construction site. Now you can get your valve.
Dean Brothers door delivery.
Very convenient. Crate labeled pipe shoes.
They're pipe shoes.
Huh. This is probably not what they meant to order. You don't know when you are, much less where.
That's not what I want. I wanted to...
These don't make any... No, wait. These don't make any sense, but you're just going to have to roll with it. Aha!
It's the roll!
Yes!
So yeah, so every item is one of the...
Hey, want to go on an evil path? Do we?
I don't know if I want to. That's not usually our playstyle on the first run. Birkenblock's back on, though. Just because of the chimes.
Some careless dam worker has abandoned a toolbox here.
Their loss is my gain.
Spray on asbestos, piece of scrap metal, and foot gloves. Those are socks. Or maybe they're hand shoes.
Oh. It's the
You do your
handstand.
basic human perk changes, all I'm gonna say.
Huh. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Hey, Poindexter says nobody who ain't on the crew is allowed on the site.
Poindexter?
That's my line.
Wow.
Yeah, Poindexter, the foreman. Terrence Poindexter. Ah, jeez.
Man clutches his stomach.
Are you alright? Just starving is all. Rest of the crew went to lunch, but somebody had to stay here and keep all the rubberneckers and looky-loos off the site. I drew the short pants. Short pants? Don't you mean straw? Nah, we got these 6 little pair of pants we found when we cleared out a nest of fairies.
I see. Can I have them?
No, because then we'd have no way picking who stands guard. Man, I can't believe how hungry I am. Feels like I'm gonna turn inside out.
Asbestos. That won't cause any issue. That will
What
most
about the table
definitely
that it
cause
says
issues.
lunch? There's a reason everybody else left the site to eat, pal. You don't want to eat what Poindexter considers lunch. How bad could it be? Is it jellied eels or something? I'd kill for a jellied eel. Poindexter brings these little bottles of sludge. He says, how does it go? He says, the point of eating is nutrition. Making sustenance pleasurable is a pointless waste of time and resources. Jeez, it's a real riot of parties, that guy. That sounds awful. That's because it is awful.
Clutches his stomach and moans.
Sweet pears or handmade cookie?
Give him sweet pears.
Sweet pears. Oh, wow, thank you.
He greedily devours it.
I have a
His
cookie?
stomach is still growling.
I have a cookie?
Okay. He's
Oh.
starting to look a little less hungry and a little bit more relaxed. Consider offering the guy something to eat, but you don't have any.
I love that the pacifist route is the one that fights.
Walk away.
So we have to find more food in order to do this. Which means we need to go back here.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Like we said, it's very convenient.
So we need to go to the distillery now. It's the last place we can go. We probably can go to...
Off the side of the dirt road you're walking down, you see a patch of blood moss growing on a bone tree. Okay, it's not a bone tree, it's just a normal dead tree. I thought it would sound cooler if I said it was a bone tree.
Ring out the moss.
You squeeze the moss and dash the dribblings. You got hematic ichor.
Okay, to the distillery. They might have more food. Hi.
Ma'am, you got a spooky looking lady is guarding the front of the old distillery. My God, I can't English. Presumably she's a vampire. She looks spooky enough to be a vampire. Is that racist? She glares at you as you approach, her eyes flashing blood red. Begone from this place. You have no business here.
I do, actually, and I'd like for you to invite me inside.
What? No.
Don't you have to? I thought that was one of the big vampire things, that if someone asks you to invite them inside, you have to do it.
That is nearly the most opposite of true that it is possible for it to be.
Oh, darn.
Leave this place at once or the consequences will be most dire.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. What's eating you?
If you do not leave, the question will be, what's eating you? And the answer will be, me!
That was pretty good.
Yeah, you really set me up for that one.
Okay, I'll go. I have an appointment anyway. Oh, hey, do you have the time?
I do not wear a watch, but, She shades her eyes with one arm and looks up at the midday sun. Probably about 12:30. Ah! Her hair bursts into flames. With a screech, she turns into a bat, which is still on fire, and escapes into a hole in the side of the building.
Okay, then.
I like that. Fenragon's response is just,
Is there anything else? No? Okay, so...
This door is locked with a government-issue combination lock. Must be a prohibition thing. Use Don Toblerone's terrible combination to unlock the door.
9999.
So creative.
Oh.
Everybody's so creative. Almost everything on this shelf is busted up trash, but there's one unmashed crate of booze.
Crate of rum.
I guess this is where Grandpa Joe kept all of his broken glass. The booze that used to be stored here is now in booze heaven. It's a laboratory workbench.
Wait, where was the thing that would allow us to make food? There was a kitchen in one of the location that we could actually bake things. Which would allow us to make more food to feed the guy at the front. Huh?
You can feel a breeze coming through here, coming through a gap in the boards.
Oh, that's if we didn't have the combination as well.
LOL.
Oh, what the hell?
The hobo code is painted on the side of this
Damn it. 9.
barrel. There are a bunch of vampires hanging out in here, and you probably shouldn't be as surprised, and it probably shouldn't be a surprise that they noticed you. That's him, the door guard says, pointing at you. That's him right there. Okay, now that definitely shouldn't be a surprise.
Wow, we can't even...
You can't even fight them.
Nope.
Okay. Anyway, let's leave.
Alright, we don't have anything, so I guess we wander. Wait,
Yeah, let's do it.
who. Lighthouse had food.
Okay, yeah. She caught on fire. It does suck to be her. It sucks to be me, too.
You love her.
I do.
Basic foods.
I don't... Did I... Oh, did I
Oh.
carry you back? I don't think I did.
Full grits. Blood sausage. Impenetrable shellac. Cheese. Okay, so maybe with that food there. Unless that doesn't count.
Here you go.
You didn't do Fired Plus.
No, you're right. Thank you.
Crystals, Crystal Dream Valley Crystal Shop.
If that ain't up my alley, I don't know what is.
You do like crystal stores.
I love crystal places. Are you kidding me?
Crystals.
I have so many crystals.
Whoa.
Oh no. The proprietress of this empty store has nothing to proprietor.
What do you sell here?
What do you think? Crystals? You'd sure think so, wouldn't you, huh? You'd think a crystal store next to a crystal mine would sell crystals, wouldn't ya?
Please, you're using too many italics. I can't focus.
Go for it. Let me tell you a little story about a young woman whose name is me.
Ooh, I love little stories.
My parents wanted me to go straight to college, so that's what I did. But college girls are only thinking about one thing, getting a degree so they can work in a mine. I'm not like regular girls, Guy. I want to sell things that come out of a mine.
Sure, gases and such.
So I dropped out and moved across 13 states to the best crystal mine in the country. When I arrived, the mine was out of business, and now so am I before I even got started.
Do we want to talk to her first before accepting the conquest? The side quest?
Sure.
Okay, so what are you still doing here?
Well, I ain't selling crystals, so it's plan B.
Which is?
Browning.
I missed why you wanted to sell crystals specifically.
My name is Crystal.
That doesn't mean you have to sell crystals.
Yeah, but it just means I got fewer nouns to keep in my head.
Fair enough.
She does.
Want me to check out that mine?
Yeah, and break me off a couple of crystals you were thinking. Not asking you to clear out the whole mine, man, but with just a few crystals, I can afford to send my whole sorority down there.
Gumbuckle Mine. Alright, Scout's Honor. Oh, it is right next door.
A ray of sunshine peeks through the clouds, and a light breeze rustles the trees, making your hike through the woods much more pleasant, at least for the moment. You even catch sight of a group of large, gaily colored butterflies nearby. You move toward them so as not to startle them. And as you get closer, you realize that instead of having regular insect bodies, they're little people. Fairies. Wow.
Hello there.
Hello.
Gosh, you're really beautiful.
You're beautiful.
That sounded just like my voice. Are you guys mimics? That's really cute.
Ah, it's on my face! No, not in my eyes! Ah!
What? What the hell?
You swat away a fairy that had fluttered up next to you and attempted to stab you in the neck with a rusty needle. Hell!
Okay, I'll just be on my way.
Look out, Jim! That one's got a gun!
And
Indeed, another fairy is approaching, lugging a full-size snub-nosed revolver in its little arms. Hello, beautiful!
hey now, let's make a deal. You fairies like shiny things, right? Trinkets.
Trinkets, shiny!
That's right. Well, I know where there's a whole bunch of shiny jewels buried, and if you let me go, I'll tell you where they are.
I'll tell you where you let me go.
You don't actually understand what I'm saying, huh?
As if to confirm, the little creature makes the sound of a rabbit being strangled to death. I don't know what any of this is. This is the best. You run away as fast as possible, pursued by laughs and shrieks and occasional gunfire. Fortunately, the fairies have short attention spans and they don't chase you
I don't think they have attention spans at all.
I think that was probably the worst thing ever. I love this game.
Oh god, we don't have enough muscle to get in here.
No! Oh,
So it's like I keep
what did
finding.
we fairly disturbing? I didn't even hire you back yet.
She never gives you the chance to. You happen upon a small rest stop type area just off the path, with a rickety old picnic bench and a square.
Accurately depicted fairies are my kind of jam. He's got a gun.
With a rickety old picnic bench and a square brick bunker that is presumably a public toilet. Although a sign on the top door says out of order and the sound of flies buzzing inside doesn't incline you toward testing that claim. There's an old meat-operated blue coal cooler, which still has a couple cans in it. Although, judging by the rust, it doesn't look to have actually cooled anything in a while. Let me check the meat return slot.
I think those were probably accurate. That was actually amazing.
Okay, so I made food that are consumables
Small, mean, and
fight.
weird as fuck.
I made food that was for like me to consume in fights, but I don't know if it counts for this guy. Okay, it is.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can give him some
Cheese.
false cheese. If you had to describe his current mood, you'd probably say he's 60% sleepy and 40%.
So we have to give him 2 more things. Blood sausage.
He's almost asleep, but he still looks just a little bit hungry.
Extra hard candy.
He finally satiated. He slumps to the ground and falls fast asleep. Aww. He's in a well-deserved food coma. Sign says lunch, but what's on the table isn't identifiable as anything you'd want to eat.
Flaxen screw, Grafton nuts, Daxton shafts.
No.
No. Waxman, Braxton cords, Frampton pigs, Glafton.
There's only one left.
Alright.
This brick outhouse is extremely well constructed. Taps don't work, but there's still a bunch of water pooled in the basin. Flushed it. This truck is even heavier than a regular truck. Amazing!
Okay. Let's go back to the lighthouse then.
One of them said Braxton, and I immediately defaulted to Tony Braxton. Unbreak my heart. You see a familiar-looking person heading towards you on the path. As they get nearer, you realize the reason he looks so familiar is because he looks exactly like you.
Greet him. Hi, are you a clone, or is this a time paradox, or what? Turns out it's a time paradox, I guess. Wow, crazy. I agree. High five!
Kiss him goodbye! Oh my god, do it.
No tongue now. Yeah, we wouldn't want to make this weird or anything. Now you get to look forward to a second one.
Oh my god. What?
Are you okay?
I'm so glad we did that. That's amazing.
Hi. Hello again. Got the valve you asked for. Did you install it? No, I have it right here. It'll do as much good in your hands like that and go hook it up to the pump outside.
Yeah. What? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Install the valve? Oh yeah, I've been watching the water level through the window here. Should be dry enough for our purposes now. Come on upstairs.
Disappears through the door behind him. The tippy top of Crystal Dream Lighthouse. Box of spare 60-watt bulbs.
You only use 60-watt light bulbs? Don't need much. Ain't that big of a lake. Huh? Huh.
An empty and wet bookshelf. Good thing he had his books downstairs.
Well, here we are. Welcome to where the magic happens. Magic? Sure. Viot locks. Old lighthouse keeper jokes. So, can I have the compass now? What? Well, certainly not. I need that. But you asked if I had an old compass, and I said I did, and that I'd show it to you. Never said nothing about giving it to you. Oh, well, I really need it. So do I. I gotta calibrate this lamp to the North Star every so often. Need a good compass to show me which one is the North one. What if I got you a new one? Oh, it's a good one. New ones ain't any use at all. Why not? It's how they changed them. What? Changed the compasses? They didn't teach you that in school. Folks got short memories. It was only around about the turn of the century. Some Atlas company bought the patent on West and rebranded as the New North. Then they did a recall on all the compasses and issued new ones. The old point west now. That's useless for my purposes.
Okay.
Okay, well, how about I find you another old one then? You can find another pre-New North compass in at least as good a condition as mine, and sure, I'll swap you. Don't really get what the point of what that would be, though, since you'd already have one. Well, it's a long story. Never mind, then. Here, maybe this'll help you. Most of the old compasses got a radium paint on the dial, so you can't read them at night. This old Geiger counter ought to be able to put up the radiation from that. Where should I start? Well, most folks consider the old kind of compass to be trash nowadays, and if I was trash, I'd probably be at the old junkyard. Thanks. All right.
That's amazing.
You okay?
A faded sign by the side of the road reads, "History comes to life" at the Sandwich Historical Village and Witch Trial Museum. Beneath that, in smaller print, it says, "But not in a spooky or dangerous way." Radium paint on the dials was common in watches. Gotta be careful with old watches.
Do you want to go to the museum, or do you want to go to the
Let's
junkyard?
keep going where we're going.
Okay.
But we'll come back to it. You know we will.
It's all the way on the other side.
It involves witchy shit. I'm always in.
Whoa.
Oh, you're looking at the Geiger counter. I love that. The pile of trash must be especially appealing to flies. This pile of trash smells really bad. Yeah, it's still super dangerous to this day. We need stench armor.
I can do that. Let's see, I can do... Oh, we never did the guy on the bridge for extra money. The boardwalk?
Oh, right. We can go back. Don't worry.
No, I need the gas mask. Equip that, and then
Little clicks coming off the Geiger counter.
Sleeves armor. Pocket field involving. We need 3.
Yes. Prototype car freshener.
Where was that?
I think it's... I think it goes somewhere. I think it might be a thing that goes in your offhand or something.
I don't have one.
Yeah, prototype car freshener.
There it is. Okay.
Trash-soaked pants. Congratulations, it's the worst pair of pants you could have ever imagined. Yay!
Okay, so does it give me trash armor or stench armor? Oh no, 20% meat drops.
Wearing these pants makes you wish you could afford better pants.
Alright, so we can put the other things back on. That helps with Moxie. And then...
This hobo is trying to wrestle a stove out of a pile of trash.
Howdy, I'm Beanie. Hi, Beanie, I'm Ross. What are you up to? I'm trying to get this stove so I can haul it back to our hobo camp outside of Ocean City. Oh, you know about the camp? Yep. I'll be cooking up... okay, I need more muscle. I'll be cooking up a mess of beans once I get the stove back there, let me tell you.
Ask him about hobo code.
You know any about the hobo code you could teach me? Sure, heck, I know about a dozen different symbols for beans. Won't one be enough? They all look pretty similar, now that you mention it.
I feel like trash-soaked pants ought to give you a bonus for reading hobo code.
Don't disagree with that, actually. We need Sleaze armor now over here.
I think we just got something for Sleaze armor.
Let's see. So, tentacle, spooky armor. I do have something for Sleaze, I know that. Up there. That's one.
You also have, I think, greasy pants. Or grease-proof pants. Oh no, wax slacks.
Yep, and that'll make 3.
Grab a nasty old spoon from the pile and use it to dig through the glue. You don't find anything, so you just keep the spoon. I don't know why you would keep that spoon, but you did.
Probably a really good mysticality weapon. Yes!
3 sleaze damage.
Okay. We can put the other... What do we have? Maximum HP, physical armor,
Clocklinhosen.
spray on asbestos. Meat traps might actually be helpful.
Yeah. We could always use more money.
Greasy gloves.
Ain't we all?
Stylish.
Love how we still... This opening leads to an underground labyrinth of filth. Unfortunately, your Geiger counter is ticking faintly, so you're probably going to have to go in there. I hope you aren't wearing your favorite anything.
Alright, well.
It turns out that this garbage dump is much deeper and older than it initially appeared. Huge rooms and tunnels have been carved out of the trash like the worst archaeological dig imaginable. And just to make a bad scene even worse, it looks like a whole gang of those horrible little fairies have made a home in here. Oh boy. Oh boy! I can't wait. There's an ironically half-buried shovel in here.
For digging.
Oh, I can't wait.
I can't fight them.
Oh no! No, I want to fight them.
So how do I... Oh.
This tunnel is big enough to accommodate you if you can muster the flexibility, and assuming you're neither claustrophobic, nor germophobic. Poor Shovel probably had performance anxiety. I'm sure it did. Sure it did, babe. You squeeze into the burrow and wriggle your way through a series of nasty trash tubes. Eventually, the garbage beneath you collapses, depositing you above a different chamber.
Wait, above it? Ow.
A foot from a big statue. That's how far you are away from this and what it is. Someone threw away an entire fence? It's a whole flock of fairies here, all armed with rusty needles. It almost seems like they're practicing their fencing skills, but their fighting style is so chaotic it's hard to tell. The Geiger counter is really going nuts. Just beneath the surface, your shovel strikes the top of the crate. The Geiger counter continues its irritating clickery.
Stomp through the lid.
You give the top of the crate a mighty stomp and end up ankle deep in compasses.
Well then.
It's better than being ass deep in compankles. That's what you always say. Haha. Anyway, enough jokes. You grab the least ruined looking compass. You also breathe a sigh of relief as you turn off an annoying Geiger counter.
Back to the lighthouse. Oh yeah, we haven't gone to the museum yet.
Someone has set up a little lakeside refreshment stand here, although from its abandoned state it doesn't look like there's been much refreshing going on in a while. Also, depending on when you get this random encounter, it might not be particularly near the lake. Maybe that's why. There's a meat-operated red cola cooler here, though, which still looks to be in working order.
Check the meat return slot.
Meat
Damn.
return slot, but it's empty. Darn. It's red versus blue. I don't know if you remember.
Oh.
Because it's red cola versus blue cola.
She didn't.
Even I wouldn't make that joke.
Yes, you would.
You would. We both know you would.
Oh, again, you find that old compass you were looking for? I sure did. Here, what do you think? Huh, could use a little polish, but it seems to be in good condition. Alright, I'll swap you. Let me get that old Geiger counter back from you, too. Thanks. Yep, no problem. Get along now. I got a lot of important nothing to take care of.
Okay, bye.
Let's go check out the museum.
Off the side of the road, the dirt road you're walking down, you see a patch of blood moss growing on a bone tree.
Oh.
It's not a bone tree, it's a normal dead tree. I just thought it would sound cooler if I said it was a bone tree.
Hermetic Acre.
Anyway.
Wow, I'm not sure how Fen feels about being called out by code this time. The Sandwich Museum.
The village's Sandwich was home to a terrifying witch cult until all the inhabitants were convicted and executed in witch trials in 1692, and the village stood empty and uninhabited for hundreds of years. Come explore the town and learn more. This house was the residence of the Danforth family. Step inside to learn more.
Okay, well.
Putnam House, which partially burned down under extremely witchy circumstances. This trough may have been used to bathe human sacrifices before the ceremony. We don't have evidence of that, but it seems possible. We actually use this well for water, so please don't throw meat into it.
Well, let's check out the first house. Whoa!
Shelves laden with identical jars of off-white stuff. A black cat is staring glumly at an empty dish labeled Hecate. It's mayonnaise. An elderly woman smiles from behind the counter.
Sandwich cream.
Yeah.
Rubbing paper. Condiment purports to be the perfect topping for any sandwich, but the ingredient list suggests that it's just old congealed cream. Sleaze armor. Okay.
It's a potion.
Oh.
The Danforth residence has been converted into a gift shop for your convenience. Why not take home a jar of the sandwich cream that was the village's chief export, besides witchcraft? Security garb. I hate everything. The security guard is keeping a close eye on things in here, which honestly isn't very difficult since there's only two.
Hi there. Hello. Welcome to the Putnam House. Please don't touch the exhibits. Excuse me, Sorry, sir. I just get paid to stand here and keep an eye on things. I don't actually know anything about the exhibits.
I guess it won't work. Everything in this house was destroyed by fire, except those two objects, which were found concealed inside a metal box. Antique ragdoll. Ragdoll has a bunch of old pins and needles stuck into it, and for some reason has the word boring embroidered across its front. A little plaque on the front of the plinth says, witches frequently use special dolls called poppets to curse their enemies. This one was apparently made to target a Mrs. or Miss Boring, though no one of that name is listed in the town records. And then in tiny text at the bottom of the plaque, the pins were not found with the poppet, but were added for demonstration purposes.
Interesting.
Plinth has a book on it. Appears to be someone's diary. Oh yeah, the little description on the front of the plinth says Diary of Delia Putnam, so that confirms that. Mostly it doesn't look interesting enough to be worth deciphering the archaic handwriting and spelling, so you flip ahead to the last page. 6th of March, 1692. Ugh, I hate that Peter Proctor so much. He thinks he can just go around being as mean as he wants to everybody just because he has lots of money and lives in a big house and all. I should have used a much stronger curse. It would have been worth the trouble.
Huh. I still hear the Birkenglocks.
I know, I love that. Sign reads, Sandwich Gazebo, vagrants not welcome. That's not very friendly. Traces of strange plant matter in these tubs prove they were used for brewing all kinds of horrible potions.
Are you sure?
You look in the tub, but don't see any identifiable traces of plant matter. Guess you'll have to take the sign's word for it. The wealthy Proctor family owned the biggest and most conveniently toilet-adjacent house in the village.
Okay, and
Sandwich's church also served as an ersatz town hall, courtroom, racquetball court, and dark sorcery place, in italics. In 1692, the inhabitants of Sandwich were executed in the witch trials that were popular at the time, as evidenced by this old signpost announcing one such trial. There's a moth here.
yep, I missed it.
Sign is written in rough black wax. Today is the trial of Patricia Williams, who stands accused. The rest of the sign is too weathered and decayed to read.
We're gonna go back in time to this.
An old and dilapidated church altar. There's some brown splotches on the corner that could possibly be bloodstains. The altar where the town's witches performed their horrifying sacrifices. Note the bloodstains. Yeah, this is run by somebody with an agenda. Not usually what you use a church for. Dark sorcery. Oh well, I guess this one you do.
An old-fashioned 3-seat outhouse. More modern convenience has been provided for your modern convenience.
Avail yourself of it. One toilet, 0 privacy.
What are we doing, actually? We have 101. I kind of like the photos. I kind of like this.
Oh, what, photosynthetic? Yeah.
Yeah. Because now we get HP regeneration as well.
75, you can buy yourself strong embouchure.
Or air of mystery.
You're a jazz agent, so you're probably going to want embouchure.
Well, these are actually both going for it. Because you have to, depending on
I
what
know,
type.
but you played the saxophone.
Oh, no.
Salem, Massachusetts is a lot like this. I would probably still go there. This chessboard has clearly been left out for display as an allegory for the battle between good and evil. Black is winning, representing a warning for all the good-hearted people to be vigilant against the encroaching forces of darkness.
Here.
This
Auras?
appears to depict several
There's nothing
several
there.
important ancestors of the Proctor family line, though due to the low resolution of embroidery used at the time, it's impossible to discern exactly who.
Check the footnote.
It has been pointed out to us that this heiress is unlikely to have been manufactured in the capital of the Pas-de-Calais department of northern France, and therefore it is merely a sparkling tapestry. According to county records, these were the most expensive stairs in the county. They go up a full 1.5 floors. Stairs to the 2.5 floor.
Jesus.
The upstairs rooms are off limits while we catalog the contents. Please pardon our dust. This bedroom was traditionally given to servants, as it was felt by the proctors that it would be less of a tragedy if they got up in the middle of the night and fell down the stairwell. Mrs. Proctor's bedroom is especially off limits while we figure out how to deal with the strange mold we found behind the wallpaper. Mr. Proctor's bedroom, home to the county's most expensive collection of cravats.
Extensive.
Okay. This was the bedroom of Peter Proctor, the only child of Nicholas and Abigail Proctor. This is the Proctor's spare room, where they kept the spares of all the expensive things they owned. This room is not part of the tour, and also not part of the house.
Okay, well, I want to go into that room.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Probably expensive, too. Yeah.
I just noticed the stairs.
Stairs just keep going up until they hit the wall. Seems like rich people have always... Why did you leave? I was reading that. Seems like rich people have always had weird taste. Thank you. You walked away while I was in the middle of a sentence. You're not fond of this plant. No plaque on this table. It must have always just been boring. These dried fronds are of no historical significance.
Okay. Well, we do have the compass. We could go back to Ocean City and take care of that. Who are you?
It's a trash can full of trash.
Who are you?
A blonde flapper cracks her chewing gum, then gives you a sharky grin and a little wave. There we go. Hey there, big boy. You're Ross Quit, right?
That's me.
Pleased to meet ya. I'm Molly. Molly Buttons, they call me.
Charm, so how do you know my name?
The boss sent me to lend you a hand and keep an eye on you, savvy?
What? Hey, now I put in my 2 weeks notice before I left Poughkeepsie. Fair. Poughkeepsie.
Poughkeepsie.
Poughkeepsie?
Yes.
Fair and square.
Huh? No, not that boss, you palooka. The boss.
The boss?
You know. She glances over both shoulders and hisses at you. The mob boss.
Oh, that the boss.
Sheesh, I can't tell if you got a screw loose or if you're just funning with me.
I like to keep people guessing. So what are you supposed to partner up with me?
That's the deal, McNeil.
Oh, do what? What's it?
And do what?
I thought I saw a spider like right here. Like,
Oh, absolutely not.
no, it was like I think it was just dust coming down.
Poughkeepsie.
And do what? What's a 20-something girl like you doing working for the mob anyway?
Hey now, I ain't just a pretty face. She pulls a Tommy gun with a full-size drum magazine from behind her back, gives it a flip in the air, and catches it with mad glitter in her eyes.
Holy jeez! Put that away before someone sees it.
Tee.
Cripes, you have a whisper the boss. You're fine with waving a machine gun around in public?
So we teaming up or what?
Welcome to the party?
Sure. Peachy, you want I should come with you right now or cool my heels at Ross's place for a while?
Wait for me there.
Don't get rid of Gabby. Alright, but don't forget, it's rude to keep a girl waiting.
Alright. Have we gotten into Texas Instruments? Hi there, I'm Ross. Well, howdy, Ross. I'm Tex. Got all manner of portable musical instruments. Perfect for liven up a trip down a dusty old trail, or whiling away even at a campfire. Those aren't typical use cases for me, but I get your drift. Yeah. Anything I can show you? What have you got?
Combat tambourine.
And throwing cymbal.
We do not have enough money.
We do not, but I was just
We
checking.
have enough for the combat tambourine, but I think...
We need to save our money. I think our blade does more. Anyway, character. No,
Also, I love how we can keep some of the accents from West of Loathing.
Moxie 2 damage and bleed. I think. Hold on, let me double check that really quick. Oops. There's like no room.
Compliment his playing.
Nice blowing. Nice blowing there, Tex. This old tune? Ah, shucks. Since this little infinite loop I've been working on, still need to put some words to it. Say, you any kind of wordsmith?
Yes.
Great. Let me show what I got so far. Oh, somebody stole. I'm not
Somebody
saying
stole
my
my niece.
I reckon it was. Can't think of a rhyme. Any word? Any ideas? Let me think.
The symbol was better. How about,
Grease. The country Grease. Some geese. Another niece. A niece in a two-piece. Some geese in a two-piece.
geese in a two-piece.
Reckon it was.
Some geese in a two-piece. Let me jot that down.
What's next? I can only write one couplet a day, elsewise I'll have a stroke.
Another day, then.
Okay, so the throwing some.
We can't buy it.
No. I was just. So deals one. So yeah, it's better by 1 damage. Got that compass.
Oh, good. Not too much of an ordeal, I hope.
Could have been worse, I guess. There were some horrible fairies.
What? No, don't tell me. Just uncurse that thing and then just get some rest.
Okay.
I think the next artifact is a book. I'll have the notification.
Are you okay? Like,
No.
you're becoming Dawn.
Been okay.
You're becoming Dawn.
I have never been okay. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me.
Oh.
Right now.
Fen has now.
Ma'am. Also, listen to me. I have never been okay. What you would call okay. Ever. Before in my life. We're good. We're good. I'll have the location narrowed down by morning. I hate you. Just go uncurse stuff.
Consider it. Shadow tainted compass.
I'm not okay.
You see, you sit with the compass in both hands as the machine whirs and whines and shakes around you. The machine, you feel, is frustrated. Some internal mechanism is swinging frantically, then crack! Figures out what it needed to, and there's no more curse, not in the compass, not anymore. Still points to Old North, though, so it's practically useless. Ooh.
The compass is cursed, now transfixed in the uncursing machine. Dare you project your consciousness inside?
I will dare.
Alright. This can't turn into more of a train wreck, so.
What the?
Now it's an old TV.
Announcing baseball?
Take me out to the ball game.
This is madness! That foolhardy coach is gonna get us all killed! Like him or not, he's our coach. We ought to listen to what he has to say. People say not to change horses in midstream. But what if the horse is trying to get you bashed in the head with a baseball? That's a horse worth changing. And trust me, I know from horses. I saw one once. What do you think we ought to do? Let's get out of here. Go home. Don't you think things were just fine the way they were? Why are we doing this? You mean playing baseball?
He looks you dead in the eye and manages a nervy chuckle.
Yeah, that's right, kid. Alright, well, see ya. What the? You okay, fella? I'm disgusted that's come to this. We all know you're the weak link on the team. Some would say the team accountant shouldn't have even been allowed on the field. You tell me, did all my years of including you in team lunches and burpees make you into a baseball player?
Sure, I'm ready to
Yes,
hit
coach,
the
I'm
balls.
ready to hit the balls. That's what I want to hear. Your destiny's out there on the diamond, son. Go and hit it out of the parking lot. Say, coach, why'd you wear that funny-looking hat? Fun about it, it's a cloche. The coach's cloche. It's traditional.
Gee, coach, you think Mirabelle will ever marry me?
Can't answer that, son. All I can tell you is that Maribel was married every World War Series MVP. Oh, well, World Series, excuse me.
World Series MVP.
MVP since the series was first contested in 1903. You work out the rest. Plunkett Street Pushovers, powerful baseball team. Ow.
Huh? Yeah, I know.
Can't. What? Wait, where are they coming? Oh, they're coming from all sides. What am I doing?
You got hit with a baseball. Oh, see, you keep swinging, and their score goes up. That seems like a reference, the Mirabelle thing. No, it does kind of seem like a reference. But I don't know where it comes from.
I don't understand this. Like... Ow.
The score, yeah. Like I said, you kept swinging, the score goes up.
I don't swing and the score still goes up because I get hit. See?
I know. So it's a no-win situation.
What's with these compasses, Coach? My swing won't connect with them. No, it must be overwhelming. All I can tell you is to stay calm and remember that in baseball, it's all about what you do hit. Why is the other team getting points when I swing? That's baseball, son. The other team ever feels physically intimidated, that's an automatic 5-point penalty. Then how am I supposed to win it all? Quit gabbing and get back out there. Don't you know leaving the field to talk to the coach is a 10-point penalty? Wait, I'm hitting hitting compasses?
Yes, you are.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Ow.
I don't get what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay.
Excuse me, Coach, I gotta... Okay.
I don't get this. Like,
Couldn't even tell that's what they were. Neither could I. Because they were coming at you too quickly, I figured they were just baseball.
yeah.
Because this is baseball. Theoretically.
So, yeah, I don't understand what it wants me to do. What am I doing here?
Has to be, like... Go hit the sign.
Oh. Son, my #1 boy, you did it. You son of a gun, you won the whole damn game. Did I really do good, Coach? Look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. That's the whole ball game.
This one's for the accountants. I don't know. Gee, Coach, you think Mirabelle will marry me now?
Later, champ. There'll be time for that later. Right now, you'd better pucker up, because here comes the coach's big sniff. What?
What? Funny, the compass feels extremely reassuring now that it's back to being an ordinary little thing in your hand and not something hurled at your head in oversized ghostly form from every cardinal direction. It glows, faintly. Oh, what? Indeed. Indeed. Think you ever scared of a little old compass? Gee, Coach, you think Mirabelle will ever marry me? I don't know, Ross, but you don't need to call me Coach. We're friends. Call me Jessica. Could you call me Coach, though? Maybe take it easy with that machine for a little while.
You're the one that makes me keep going into it.
Gee, Coach. 0-0.
I got some applicants for the new storefront I fixed up over there on the other side of Cola War's surplus store. Got a second to pick one?
Sure thing.
First applicant is 10 Things I Had About You, a hat store, I presume. Terrible name.
I love that.
The second one is Rodkin's Fine Jewelry. This jewelry store could really class up old Pluckett Street. Last applicant is Truncheons and Bludgeons. This fella's real excited about weaponry.
Let's go with fine jewelry.
So number 2. I'll get them moved in and get that next storefront ready for the applicants. Thanks, Charles. Okay.
Well, that is a great name for a hat store. It is. It is.
That didn't take very long to do that whole section.
Oh.
Glaxton! The bed is levitating.
This represents your growing mistrust of your bed.
Why are there...
Because I assume it's things you've come across. Museum of Skulls. Obviously. Wait a minute. One of these skulls is yours, and it's missing its teeth. You Put the teeth back in your skull. It tries to thank you, but you have no tongue.
Not sure what this is, but you're sure what it isn't.
Curious. A strange conversation is taking place here. The woman scowls at you. You better have some good news for me, Terrence.
News is I'm dreaming. Let me give you the bad news first. No news is good news. Good news is bad news. Hog futures are up 10 points. What do you want to say?
Hog futures are up 10 points.
Everything is in order. Everything is in order, Madam President.
Good, the dam project is complete.
Wait, what? That isn't what I said. This isn't me. Who am I?
Who am I?
5. It's running at maximum capacity, ma'am. You'll have the electricity you need.
And what about the interloper?
The what now? Uh-oh, she means me. I'll show you an interloper, or I should never come here.
I'll show you an interloper.
My research proceeds apace. Surveillance has indicated that his last name is Quit. His mother is Mr. Morris's sister.
The president's frown deepens. Any relative of Murray Morris is an enemy of ours. Find him and get him out of the picture.
1, 2, 3, or 4.
Pick a number 1 through 4.
First one up, 1 through 4.
3.
Okay. Of course, Madam President.
Both Terrence and the president wink out of existence with an ominous sounding pop. You are ready for this dream to be over.
And how? So what was up with the no tongue?
I'm not entirely sure if you ever actually sleep.
This is starting to feel very Persona-ish.
Yes, it is.
Because you never actually sleep.
It is, you don't. Morning, Ross. How you feeling?
Fine, I guess. I've been having weird dreams.
Ooh, like the one where you're driving a car, but you're in the back seat and you can't reach any of the controls.
I can't remember very clearly, but I think it was weirder than that.
I really hate that one. Anyway, I found the next curse thing. It's a hardcover book about yay big, and it's somewhere on the campus of the Seaside Institute of Technology in Portland. You ready to go?
I haven't even had my coffee yet.
I'm sure you'll be able to find coffee when you get there. They've probably invented some kind of high-powered science coffee or something.
Alright. Do you have a map of the place?
No, but it's a college campus. It can't be that hard to find your way around. College students do it all day. The bus to Porkham leaves from the usual stop. Good luck!
Thank
We can go to the Cold War surplus and see if we can't get any, sardines for the cat.
True. Hi, how's it? Oh, we still didn't do that. We didn't finish using
the
all
grenades.
Sardines, 15. Do that. Okay, let's see here. Is there anything here that's like... I want to keep those. History's Worst Honking, Greta's Guide to Cross Species. Nasty Spoon. Pipe shoes. Shovel. We want to keep that.
I don't think there's anything we necessarily want to sell.
Zimmer's cello?
No.
No?
Don't sell the cello. Just throwing that shade.
Oh, that's not what I want. Storefront. There we go.
Truly.
Oh, there it is.
Rodkin's fine jewelry. It's fine! Fancy jewelry, fancily presented. This reminds you of your favorite Sherlock Holmes story, The Case of Assorted Jewelry.
Hi, my name is Ross.
Hello, I'm Dorothy Rodkin. If you want a ring or amulet or whatever, old Dottie Rods will fix it up for you.
Cool. What do you have for sale?
Bacon stone brooch, a bulletproof choker, fancy tie tack, or a ring of intensive caring.
Huh. Can't afford any of that, but good to know we have that.
That is good. Now you can go feed the cat.
true.
I want that cat to like you.
Is that how it works? Oh, yeah.
Government issued sardines. You open the can of sardines. Calliope immediately wakes up, devours the entire can, and then purrs as she licks the remaining oil from your fingers. Looks like you've made a friend.
All right. You can now
pet Calliope to receive a boon. You give her a nice scritchin and she purrs as she goes back to sleep. So you can probably give sardines to literally all of the cats.
Mm-hmm. And we got a boon, so character. One physical armor. Okay, so I don't think there's anything. We couldn't fight anything in the last area as well, though. Like I
Yeah.
couldn't get an experience from anything. Do you do anything now?
Long before you actually turn the corner, you hear two Glocklins playing their high-pitched plinkety glockenspiels extremely loudly. By the time you actually get up to them, well, you're not totally deaf, but you wish you were.
Jeez, you two, can you tone it down a bit?
Ha! Tone it down, say you. What about if we tone it, or if we up it, up tone? I can't.
It start playing even louder. It's like if someone loaded a Tommy gun with pixie dust and shot you through the ears.
Well, it's too bad we don't have any mysticality.
We
give them a
could.
music lesson. You surrender. The goblins brazenly jingle their bells at you until you pass out.
I lost Moxie.
No! We've done this.
I know, I wanted to see if anything came up, because, I mean, we're slowly learning some of the stuff, but... Wait, 11:10:82.
Yeah.
We never checked out...
You're Oh, yeah. It's...
these guys.
We're gonna keep paying them. Guess there's a cat. Unlocked a new cat, huh? Guess there's a catalog of them. Aha!
Actually, we didn't look what she did. Wait, it didn't unlock as...
Did I hire you? Yes. So I don't have to hire you this time. Very good. I can just get down to business. The business of firing you!
Let's see. We looked up a date and found something interesting. A flattened sandwich has been carefully concealed in the folder for that date. So that's what the code was all about.
A pressed ham panini.
That sounds lovely, actually. Okay. Shit, what was the date that was on the...
11/10/82.
82? So this one.
Cover story for that date is the sinking of the Porquad, a whaling vessel that operated off the coast of Ocean City. The story says the wreck only had one survivor, Captain Augustus Dirch. Despite his best efforts to go down with the ship, he was rescued and transported to shore by a friendly otter. You're really starting to enjoy doing this kind of research.
Newshound.
How simultaneously tragic and adorable.
You gain
Be a
extra
real
experience.
catastrophe if you got... I had stuff to do. Hosting a show is hard. There's nothing left on that day except grease stains.
Okay, so we did that.
Oh. I find something interesting. This morning, a new sculpture was revealed in Goldthwaite Park, donated by Ocean City Comptroller Margaret Smudged. The sculpture, which consists of 5 jagged, pointed rocks arranged in a rough circle around the concrete plinths, has been variously described as avant-garde, thrillingly pointy, and fine, I guess. Wait, are you writing this down? Hi, Mom! By interested onlookers.
Well, okay then. Okay, so wonder if there's anything for that. So we did learn that he was saved by an otter now.
Yes.
Let's
Okay.
see.
Does a big theatrical double take as you pass. Just wanted to get another look at
Hey,
you.
whoa now. How's the weather up there? Up where? You're taller than me. Up on the property ladder. I almost can't see you up there. I live in the back room of an antique store. You whiz. Well, I hope to join you in an antique store room of my own soon enough. Felt like me's got to sell if he wants in any property ladder. Luckily, product I got nearly sells itself.
What is it?
What is it? A paperclip. Bam! That's a paperclip. Is it ever? I don't know if I need a paperclip right now. As your documents keep themselves from flying off the wind, guess your nose secures itself against wild orders. Okay, I'll buy one. Ooh-wee, I detect a change in humidity. Must be chasing you up the property ladder. You didn't tell me the weather was this nice. But please leave.
I hate both of you. Both of you. I don't even know if I hired you back, but you know what? I don't care. You're fired anyway.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, I hate everything. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Number 3. Want to ask you about the porquad? Aye. Alright, you better come in.
I love how you're giving him the same salty dog pirate accent.
What other accent do you want me to give?
I don't know, I'm just saying.
You like make it sound like
An elderly gray cat nervously washes itself in the corner.
try to pet it.
Cat shies away from your touch. You notice that he's wearing a collar that says Ishmael.
Call me Ishmael.
Call him Ishmael. The nightstand looks like it was dredged up from an old shipwreck. There's a blubber lamp on top.
Sam of the lamp.
It's a simple device, a glass vessel filled with whale blubber with a wick stuck in it. Blubber lamp really rolls off the tongue, though. Just a really delightful phrase. Say it.
Blubber lamp.
Wonderful. Say it again. Great. Just great. Say it again. Amazing.
Is he gonna yell at us
Incredible.
eventually?
Amazing. Delightful. I love it. I never get tired of that. Oh, this is amazing.
I was hoping you would just like shut up.
Oh, you're no fun. The wash basin is full of salt water. This guy's really committed to his whole deal.
Fishing rod.
Caked in salt. Either way, it hasn't been cleaned in a long time, or the captain uses it to catch horses.
Any chance I can take this? That ain't mine. Think the cat dragged it in. So is that a yes? Don't remember the question.
Salty fishing rod.
Alright.
It's a shelf full of nautical non-fiction. You are not interested in it.
Oh. Hello.
Saltwater fish in it. You definitely fished some taffy out of the saltwater.
Saltwater taffy.
A short wooden table. There's an old tarnished silver tray on top, but it's empty.
Oh.
Less handsome Jeff.
Peg-leg Johnny, Handsome Jeff, Less Handsome Jeff, Barnacle Face, and Fifth Sailor.
An old gray bearded man in a sea captain's hat is glaring at you suspiciously.
What do you want? Well, I'm from the Ocean City Watchful Eye, you know, the newspaper. Don't trust newspapers. Nor newspaper reporters, neither. Well, nor otters. Fortunately, I'm only one of those 3 things. Can I ask you about the porquad? Ain't nothing to say. Storm blew up unexpected. We hit a funny rock. All hands lost. That was decades ago. Why you bothering me now? Well, it's a slow news day. What was funny about the rock? You ever see a 30-foot black basalt obelisk sticking straight up out of the ocean? Can't say I have. Me neither. I've been sailing for that route for years. So I guess when you said funny, you didn't mean as in ha-ha. What's with the rocks in your front yard? I ain't know nothing about those, except for the date marker I put. Did they just come with the house? New ones pop up every once in a while. What's that got to do with anything? Well, nothing, I guess. So they're saying something about him. How many men were in your crew? There was Pegleg, Handsome Jeff, and Less Handsome Jeff, an old barnacle face.
He looks askance at the row of urns.
And the other one, so 5. What was the 5th sailor's name? I ain't recall. He was new. Signed on before that last voyage. Didn't talk much. Eerie fella, to be honest. Eerie? Spooky. That's all I gotta say about him. You have a lot of, urns. Crew's bodies wash ashore after time. Didn't figure they'd want a sea burial after what happened, so I had them cremated. Well, except the 5th fellow were never found. I don't recall how that urn got here. It was a member of the crew, right and proper though, so he got as much right to be here as any of them. Did you ever visit that little cathedral? Sure, I used to go and pay my respects once in a while. Back before my knees started acting up. Got plenty of urns to talk to right here though. You talk to the urns? Yup. We shoot the breeze. We live old glories and such. You say that they talk back? I do. And I can see from your face that you don't believe me. So you can ask them yourself, landlubber. I guess I'll have a chat with the urns then. Fine. If you got any questions for me, and ask them now. Alright, a little chit chat. Okay, so
Plaque above this urn reads Pegleg Johnny.
Hello? Anybody there?
You look around to make sure the captain is asleep, then mutter gruffly to the urn.
Yar there, Johnny. You can speak freely now, sailor. I got rid of that no-good landlubber.
A muffled, youthful-sounding voice replies.
Yar, Captain. What they want anyhow? Nothing of import. The basic landlubber prattle, trying to sell a newspaper and all that. Pay it no, never mind. Aye, Captain. So, how are things? Oh, no problems, Captain. In ship shape. Always happen to chew the sea biscuit with you, though. Should we talk to the 5th one?
Sure, we can try.
How goes it? I'd, ask what's new, but, You're not a talkative one, are you, matey? Because you never were, come to that. If you were, then, I could use some smokes, Captain. What? Smokes? Smokes, as in cigarettes? Aye. What does an urn want with cigarettes? Arr. On the table like usual, please. Yar. Okay. Let's see. Feel like talking over old times? Alright then, which particular yarn from your past have you got in mind? Oh, I'll talk about you. Me? Sorry, my throat's going, so... Fella next to you is less handsome, Jeff, yeah? Aye? So is this judgment of your relative appearance literal, or is it more of an ironic reversal sort of deal? Yar. Well, you never... Wait a minute. Don't you remember what we actually look like? Oh, yes, of course I do. Gotta go, bye! Like what? Well, I don't know. Just if you wanted to wax nostalgic about old times and everything. Alright, right, so, Yar? Yar, uh-huh. So, oh, right, those old times, right? Sure, right you are, Captain. Old times we had together. Yar, we sure did. Many of them.
Anyway, glad we had this talk.
Barnacle face, everything going alright? Hi, Captain. Nary a cloud in the sky. Good, great. You in a chatting mood? Sure, Yar. Yeah, doing the...
R.I.P. Ross's voice. We should probably wrap it up soon then.
Well, the sailor voice, I'm fine talking, but the sailor voice was getting to me.
That's okay, I'm getting a little sleepy though.
Well, you know me, Captain. A few words and all. Happen to listen, though. Well, actually, I was wondering about your name there. Thar. Barnacle face? What about it? I was just wondering why. I mean, of course I know why, but if you have any insight into, I mean, you've never actually said that is, you've never asked before, so I thought you'd already. All right, yeah, obviously, I already. Anyway, if you're not comfortable discussing, it's fine. That's fine. Okay, yeah, good. Yar, yar. Okay, so the only one who wants something is the one who wants smoke. You had something else. Great, I love hearing your stories of nautical adventure. Instead of that, why don't you tell me how you got the name Peg Leg Johnny? Well, it's because of my leg, right? Got a peg leg? Sure, sure. How'd you get it? I got it because I lost the original leg? I assume so, yeah? Yar, but how? Well, wait, weren't you there when it happened?
Time for my nap.
Okay, so we need smokes. We need cigarettes to give to the one guy. The one urn. We could probably go back to St. Polycarp.
Polycarps.
Polycarps?
Perhaps? In an alleyway, you encounter some poor street urchins struggling with their math homework.
Okay.
That's great.
You found our missing ashes yet?
Please hurry, the bishop will be here any minute.
Okay, so wait, we were missing ashes? So wait, is it the urn we're trying to find? Okay, does he have any cigarettes? Let's see what's for sale. No. Oh my god, it's a Raz!
Good lordy.
Okay, we have to stay on.
Oh my god.
We have to stay. We have to stay on a little longer.
We do. You know, it's a little hard to describe.
That is very true.
Some weird shit. Weird shit.
So
honestly,
take everything you knew from West of Loathing and completely flip it.
Yeah, pack it up. Put it away. You don't need it anymore right now. Like, third item from the top was ration cigarettes. Damn.
Wait, top of the list? Like
yes.
third...
Go back.
Did I just completely skip over that?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
I think we both did.
Yes,
yeah,
20.
Worse,
oh, I have just enough. Alright, cool.
You have 9 meat. 9. Count it. 9.
I still have some. Got more impenetrable shellac.
Put the cigarettes on the tray. Put the cigarettes on the tray and quickly hatch a plan. Approaching the 5th urn, you put on Captain Dirch's voice again.
Alright, matey, your smokes be upon the table as you wanted. Appreciate, Captain. Hide behind
then you hide behind the captain who is snoring in his chair. After a time, the bookcase slides aside and an unshaven, shifty-looking guy pokes his head out and glances around surreptitiously. Then he tiptoes over to the table, picks up the pack of cigarettes, and returns it to the secret door. The bookcase slides shut behind him. Well, what do you know? He has some, not...
What do you know?
Anyway.
So if it's locked in place, there must be a catch. I mean, literally. Okay. A nautical guide to Lieutenant Harbor, a seaman's manual of rope and knots.
Practical secret doors for the home handyman. You tilt the book forward and nothing happens. So you pull the book all the way off the shelf and nothing happens. So you flip the book open and start rifling through the pages until you find one with the page corner turned down. A diagram on the page shows the 3 most common unobtrusive latch mechanisms for bookshelf-based secret doors. And on closer inspection, this bookcase is using the second one. Now you can open the secret door whenever you're ready.
Mid-read stop.
Only 79. Don't worry though, that number is going to go up.
Well, next week. We're probably. I don't know how many times Fen wants to get fired in the rest of this episode, but.
Fenna is always up for getting fired. She's here to get fired.
Hey, what are you doing in, Were you seriously about to ask me what I'm doing in here? Yeah, even as I was saying it sounds stupid. How did you find me? I didn't watch when you came out for your smokes. Oh, that was you, huh? The captain's voice didn't sound quite right. So what's the deal? Well, it's basically just what it looks like. Looks like you're hiding in this old man's house to rob him while he sleeps. In that case, it's not at all what it looks like. I'm listening. I'll admit, at first I was planning on robbing him. I figured an old sea captain must have a secret treasure, right? He wasn't a pirate. He wasn't a pirate. No, it turned out he's just a lonely old man with nobody to talk to.
I am.
Except, well,
You
his
are.
old sailing buddy. So I started hanging out back here and chatting with him through the wall. He didn't find it strange. He was a little spooked at first, but once I got a handle on how the different voices should sound and learned enough to keep up with the anecdotes, he relaxed. It's nice to have someone talk to, even if the situation is kind of weird, right? So that's all? You do this just because you feel sorry for him? Yeah, well, I won't pretend I don't like having somewhere to stay rent-free. His pension for the shipping company is pretty good, and his short-term memory is kind of bad, so he doesn't pay much attention to the fact that he's buying food for 2 people. Huh. He's a good guy, and it's an easy life. Don't screw it up for us, okay? Wait, what is it to you anyway?
You hear about the stolen urn.
Oh, yeah, that was probably a mistake. He mentioned the 5th sailor a few times, so I thought he might like to have the whole crew together, you know? So I lifted a random urn from that little cathedral to fill the spot. Seemed like a good idea at the time. The vicar? The vicar needs it back. Okay, it'll be weird if it just vanishes, though. Can you swap it for another one? The captain doesn't open them, so he won't notice if there's no ashes in it. I'll do it for the captain.
There's water in his bedroll. He must also use it as a bath. You give a respectful salute to all these dead soldiers. Maybe this guy thinks it's treasure, but it looks like trash to you.
Okay, so we need to go back to St. Polycarp's, grab a spare urn, come all the way back. Oh.
Okay, well here's an unusual sight. 4 Glocklins are playing their glockenspiels while doing some kind of traditional folk dance. It involves a lot of skipping and hopping and turning around in a square with precise timing, so they aren't really paying any attention to you. Or anything else.
Join them.
It does kind of look like fun, but you definitely don't know the steps and would only cause total chaos.
I am not getting any experience in this game.
It would be simpler to just attack them, since a brawl would probably result anyway.
I cannot get any experience because of the pacifist thing.
No, we have nothing. Besides, you've earned it. I don't think you saw that.
I kind of was going through. Oh.
A young man wearing a flowery dusted apron swaggers up to you with a loaf of French bread on his shoulder and an arrogant sneer on his face.
Hey man, this is doughboy territory. If you want to walk down these streets, you gotta pay the toll.
Pay the toll.
What's the toll? 5 meat.
I don't have 5 meat.
Too bad for you then, chump. Guess I'll just have to take it out of your hide. Oh.
He unlimbers his loaf of French bread, wielding it like a club.
Oh my gosh. I lost muscle now.
Oh, you broke a rib.
If you became a skeleton right now, your xylophone would be slightly out of tune. Wow, so I lost Moxie, and I lost... Is that just for today?
Maybe?
Could I, like, sleep and have it go away? Oh, wait, no, I need to...
Mm-hmm.
Glance over this... the Urn of Cremains.
Yes.
Yes, I did. So we're square? Everything's Jake?
Look, this is really shady.
Look, this is really shady and weird. You should just be honest with the guy. Yeah, I guess you're right. I gotta build up to it, though. If I just pop out of the bookshelf at him, he's liable to have a heart attack or try to kill me.
Alright, well, good luck.
Back to Polycarp. Magikarp, Magikarp.
Polycarp, Polycarp. You notice a pile of
It's
yellowish
Musclecorn.
white grit. Oh, yeah.
Okay, we've done that. We got the powerful grit. Grit.
So gritty. Yes, sleeping would cure a broken rib. Well,
Oh.
actually. This looks like hobo code. Code says meat stash, fourth tree to the left of the church, back row. Interesting.
Fourth tree, back row.
Old wallet.
Oh, that's right. I think I got a thing. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Inventory.
Maybe there's some meat left in it? 117 meat. We had no money, which was pretty great, and now we got some.
Hold on. There's something else I forgot to open. Where is... There we go.
300 meat.
Yeah, remember we forgot to open that one after we beat the... Oops. After we beat the guy...
Oh, that's right. And we took his bank bag.
Mm-hmm.
The vicar is still really agitated about his ashes being stolen.
I did. Here you go. Wonderful. I'll get this polished and reinstalled right away. Blessings upon you, my child. In fact, let me make that blessing literal. I have some holy water of St. Polycarp here somewhere. Oh, here we go.
He takes out a little bottle of water and splashes some on your forehead.
We got muscle back.
Okay, good.
Ah, it burns! Not just kidding.
Do it.
Say, whose ashes are in that urn anyway? Fortunately, we don't know his name, but he was a sailor who washed ashore near here after shipwreck. Some of the locals took him in, but he didn't survive the night, poor fellow. He was interred here as an act of charity. Was that about 50 years ago, give or take? Oh no, it was more like 300 years ago.
Huh. Interesting.
Huh. So we can find things about the hobo code then, and it'll tell you about random things. There was stuff on the hobo code down here.
You see an IRS agent at the window, or through the window of a diner, struggling with his paperwork.
Pinch his cheek and keep walking. There's hobo code.
Muscle back.
Cheap cologne. There's hobo code. Wait, here.
Sandwich, April 18th.
Oh, yeah, I picked that up actually. Let me see character. I have 96. So we should probably get strong embouchure.
You make extra loud sounds when you're playing a wind instrument, and extra intimidating grimaces when you're not.
Okay, cool.
Look at you.
What's up, boss? So where's our new girl?
I think she's back that way.
I just want to see her.
I think that's her.
Mal is dead. Yep. So we're gonna have to do a different playthrough, like for fun. Are we gonna? You could buy the symbol. That's true. I could get the symbols
We could.
now. Actually, it's still the same.
It's Plunkett Street. Yeah, you just gotta. This is the speakeasy.
Oh, what's over here, really quick?
Obviously, on a third date,
I'm
you shouldn't bother them.
Trying not to.
Oh. Code says grapes under here. You quickly pry up the tile, and sure enough, there are grapes. 4 grapes.
Take them to Fancy Dan.
Fancy Dan, the cocktail man, wants the 4 grapes.
Okay. What's shaking? You are, Dan. Yes, I am. Here's your cut of the...
Here's your cut of the profits, baby. Found this case of rum.
Little bit of island nectar, eh? Found some floor grapes. Floor grapes, eh? Well, when life gives you floor grapes, make floor wine, baby. Sounds like a plan. Alright. So she's dancing. Oh, and it is him playing. Okay.
I love that.
Uh-huh.
Texas Instruments.
Oh, we can write lyrics.
Alright, my niece was stolen for her crimes. Arson, murder, and...
Bad times, bad rhymes, Grease again, a dead goose, and wire fraud.
I didn't say anything about any grapes. You know what? I just actually wrote a sorrowful one, so I'm gonna
You want to do wire fraud?
wire fraud.
Wordsmith, let me jot down that real quick. Hey, how long is this song, Tex? Why, we're finished. We are?
Well, let me read it back to you.
Well, somebody stole my niece. I reckon it was some geese in a two-piece. My niece was stolen for crimes, arson, murder, and wire fraud.
Bad rhymes are a crime, a real crime. I mean, they are, yes.
Are we liking it, or are we...
I love it!
Alright. Really? I think it's terrible, but what some fellas think are a failure think is steps. Just becoming a better and better artist. Heck, better person, so thank you. Sir, thank you kindly from the bottom of my heart for helping me to become a better person today.
Tex kisses you on both cheeks.
Welcome, Tex. Move here, move here. Oh, we got more stuff.
You got an embarrassing whistle. It doesn't embarrass you, it embarrasses whoever you play at it.
Deals
Or
from
however
Moxie
you play
plus
it
4
at.
damage and reduces target Moxie by 2. Bodily
Ooh,
harmonica.
it causes bleeding, though. Harmonica... Wait, bodily harmonica.
That's what I was looking at as well.
Harmonica is tuned to the exact resonant frequency of human bones. Be careful to only blow through it. If you play any of the suck notes, it'll shatter all your teeth.
So we were looking at that. The bells on the submarine have been strategically loosened so that they can be launched towards enemies.
We could technically buy all of them.
Yeah, we have enough. I kind of want to just go between these two.
I say throwing symbol.
Moxie, Fauna, and Bleeding. And we have the item, we have the ring on that increases bleeding damage. But we haven't fought a damn thing in this entire episode.
No, we haven't.
Like, everything is like pacifist. 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 Bye. Okay.
You don't get it? Bodily harmonica?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I was wondering if it was just me.
No, combat tambourine as well, so...
We got hit with a combat tambourine. Combat tambourine. How'd you get pacifist? You know?
Moxie plus 2 damage.
Well,
yeah,
we
so...
don't know.
So the throwing symbol does 1 more than what we were using.
These objects are symbolic of your...
Sorry.
These objects are symbolic of your desire to throw sharp pieces of metal at people you disagree with.
Well,
I wonder how many MKs got the urge to do that. They couldn't throw them, though, because they were very large. And also, they would cost money if you ruined them.
The world's dirtiest broom. I don't remember getting
I've
that.
actually seen them all, but you can't imagine a dirtier one than this.
Yeah, so then the throwing symbol is better. By 1. But once again, I haven't fought a damn thing. Is there any other...
No.
No, I'm just checking to see if there's any... like, hobo... Okay, let's check out... Okay, thank
Or
you.
taffy.
Thank you. Okay, so I want to see... Yes.
Okay. Code says nice lady, but she only likes salesmen.
Oh.
Well. Not super useful to a non-hobo, but at least you got some translation practice.
Nice. Okay. We already finished her stuff. Ooh, boardwalk. We can get a lot of money here, actually.
So we can actually take pictures for that guy.
Mm-hmm. I think, let's see. An uncurse
You
door.
need to put on a new hat.
No, I was trying to remember, like, what... hat. Tentacle skin hat. Oh, wait, no.
Put on the gas mask.
So I actually only have 3 more. Okay. Let me see that hat you're wearing. What is that? A Cola Wars gas mask? Perfect. I love it. Here's your meat. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to make 90 more meat.
Pacifist is a menu option. Okay.
Oh!
And we didn't pick that.
Well, if we pick...
So if we picked it, I imagine there's an achievement for running pacifist through the entire game, but I think we're already boned for that. Probably.
Wait. Oh yeah, because we fought things at the beginning, but... Oops, sorry. We could go back and fight some things, because... God damn it, I keep hitting the wrong...
Put on your hats, though.
I'm trying to, I keep hitting the wrong button. Broken coconut. Equip. Equip.
Nice.
What is that, a broken coconut? Perfect, I love it. Alright.
Okay.
Alrighty
You can put
then.
your uncurse fedora back on if you
Nope.
want. Oh wait, yeah, the welding mask.
One more thing.
Oh, I know you want us to fight Razzles. Don't worry, we will.
Now that I don't have pacifist on, go to the bus stop. Bus stop. Go back to Crystal Dream, because we've missed out on a lot of fights. Also, that's why I couldn't find anything, and we kept getting beat up, and I lost stuff.
Sign is changing.
Huh? The sign is changing. So we need to go to the... No, I needed muscle to
Oh, the
get
hat
it.
guy sign. Oh! Oh, so every time you take a picture in a new hat, probably.
Oh, look at this. What's up, Gabby?
She's pointing at a patch of large purple mushrooms growing out of a rotting log. Look at these mushrooms, so fat and healthy.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess they do look... Oh, wow, are you actually going to eat all of those?
Mm-hmm. Gabby is taking their secrets.
Well, okay then.
She's a goblin, that's what she do.
So, I need 1 more muscle, I think. Character. I'm at 3. I need 4.
Yeah, the hat guy put your picture in each of the hats you modeled for him.
So, hold on. Inventory. Let's go food. Physical armor. Muscle.
With enough butter, anything is edible.
True grits.
Mmm, gritty.
Alright, we should be able to pull this off now.
She goblin up those mushrooms, for real.
My
My favorite part about Gabby is the way Hyphen reads her dialogue.
real little pocket of nothingness, just sort of hovering there. Maybe we should ask Jessica about it.
Maybe we should. Anyway,
Reason for termination is listed as shirking of elevator maintenance duties. Flip file flip-flops.
No, I never did. So,
What
hang on.
what do those do?
I have some...
Makes your steps more organized. Okay, what does this do? Oh,
Good.
it's
Now.
the high kicks.
I love that.
I do miss that we can't just have stupid walking on its own. Yep, there's the foot gloves.
No, right?
Wait, I didn't equip it. I still love the Birkenglocks though.
Me too.
Okay. That's with nothing on or in or under or behind it.
A huge disappointment. An empty bird cage. They must have run out of canaries. Oh. That would make my college professor extremely sad.
Search the jacket. Gumbuckle mine cabinet key. Oh, we need the key for that.
Ahem. Oh, yes. No, you're right. It's just that I've fired you so many times. I forget to do the...
By the way, we got elevator grease.
It's too far gone for Grease to help at this point. You really hope somebody got fired for doing such a terrible job of taking care of this elevator. Oh, they did. Don't worry.
Can I exit this room?
Give it a good greasing. Squirt here, a dollop there, and kapow! This thing will run like a charm for at least 22 years.
Take it for a spin. I owe you.
The table is bare, except for a note reading, I owe you one helmet.
Whoa.
A very large, oddly spherical rock. It has a hole drilled into it. Flashlight reveals sparkly covered crystals inside it. It's a geode.
That is a big geode.
Do we have anything that could break it?
I think it's gonna get broken when we come back in time because I greased the elevator in the past, so now it should be good to go.
For the future.
Yes. Oh yeah. By the way, Raz, there's a lot of time travel in this.
A lot of it. And a lot of really confusing dreams.
Whoa.
Massive cave-in. Actually, I suppose it's technically... What is it? A mine-in.
I don't
keep walking away from things when I'm trying to read them.
I'm in like halfway hitting the button. Okay, I don't have a pickaxe.
Or like dynamite or anything. There's a cabinet in there that has dynamite, but it's locked.
What, this one?
No.
Oh, you mean downstairs?
Uh-huh. I mean, like, in the mine.
Mm-hmm. You mean this guy over here?
This cabinet is labeled dynamite storage, and it is extremely locked.
I mean, need to find a key or something?
A code, probably.
Maybe there was a code.
Support beam is lousy with termites.
Wait!
Oh, hang on.
This is gonna be a complete, like, go here, go there. Because the guy makes termite repellent.
Yes, he does.
Hardware store. What?
You hear raised voices and the sounds of commotion nearby, and head in that direction to check it out. As you get nearer, the voices become clearer. Someone's yelling for help. You pick up the pace and soon find a small glade in the middle of the woods, filled with odd little structures and large, beautifully colored butterflies. Something feels a bit off about the whole scene, though, so instead of rushing in, you crouch in the bushes and creep around the perimeter, looking for the source of the yelling. One of the groups of butterflies is nearer to the bushes than the other, and as you get closer to them, you can see that they have little human bodies. Aw, jeez, it's more of those horrible little fairies. They seem to be giggling maniacally about something. I ain't think we ought to mess with them, Mike. They're creepy. Ah, shut up, Jim. I ain't afraid of them weird butterflies. That sounded uncannily like a regular-sized human voice. Weird. Are they mimics like parrots? Hey, get off of my ear, you little varmint. What the... Ah, my eye! My eye! Ah, get it off! Get it off me! Huh.
Huh.
Well, that seems like par for the course with these guys.
We found a fairy lair. Pesticide.
Yes.
Maybe deal with it later.
Deal with it later.
Okay, so let's go to the past because he makes his own pesticide. He makes his own termite pesticide.
God, he does.
Wait, is that going to be something I can just grab from here? No. What do you have for sale?
Sharpening stone, comfy hat lining. What's the comfy hat lining do?
I'm just gonna take those. Max HP to a hat. So it's kind of like adding snakeskin.
No.
I got money, so why not?
Okay.
Buy some fuses.
Termite poison.
Yeah, there we go. How much for this jar of termite poison? That'll be 22 meat. I'll take it.
Buy the pesticide and place it very carefully in your sack.
Mind you don't get any of that on your skin, and don't breathe the fumes. And don't power down any drains, or rivers, or otherwise let it get into the groundwater. If that jar starts to melt, get into fresh air straight away. Okay. Excuse me. Oh god, now we gotta go back to the mine.
Go
Back in time. Check
An
the meat.
oddly rectangular brown rock catches your attention, and on closer inspection, it turns out to be a completely rusted and partially sunk into the ground old pre-war soda cooler. Although someone fitted a meat-operated lock onto the door at some point. Due to the rust, you can't really tell what brand it was. Heck, you can't even tell if there's any soda still in it.
I tried to check the Coinbase thing, and it didn't have anything.
No way. The only thing you'd be likely to get out of that old rust hole would be tetanus.
Just ignore it. Alright, so. Here first. Back in time. Go in. Come out. Go over. Go through here. Write it down. Go to this. Go back up. So we're just breaking the laws of time.
Absolutely.
As it benefits us.
That's what you do.
Okay, so now there shouldn't be a cave-in. I got a hat.
An extremely enthusiastic rat has chewed a hole in this solidly locked steel cabinet.
20-year-old stick of dynamite.
Stick the dynamite in. Light it up.
Oh.
Wow. You've seen some disappointing explosions in your life, but that one really failed to even make a dent in the cake. This rock must be made of tougher stuff than a relatively fresh stick of dynamite can handle.
Do I grab another?
Paradox for fun and profit.
If I go back in time with the dynamite that's 22 years old, will it have a time lapse?
Maybe we shouldn't have exploded it.
I grabbed another one.
Okay.
I think it gives you an infinite amount as you try. In the past. Paradox for fun and profit. Profit? Okay, so no. So we had to find a way to get in
Maybe
here.
we had to take the old dynamite. No.
That's what I just did.
Well, maybe we had to take the old dynamite, go back in time. Then it'll make it new dynamite and then come back. I don't know if that's gonna work the same.
I don't know.
Because the rock would be weaker, would it not?
Maybe.
So maybe we have to go in there, take the 22-year-old dynamite, come back to the mine back in time.
Wait. Can we do that? No. Looks like I still need like a pickaxe or something. I'm gonna run out of matches now that I think about it.
Yeah.
How many matches do I have? Miscellany. I got 3 matches left. Okay, I want to figure this out. Lucky you found this instead of a 44-year-old stick. They get really dangerous when they're that old. Wonder if I go. Okay. We're in current time. Where's my inventory? So we got 22-year-old stick of dynamite. Do you say anything now?
It's a weird shadow pocket or pouch or something. That seems like a really bad idea. Are you sure? I can't stress enough that you shouldn't do this. It might give you some kind of shadow disease. Or it might just bite your hand clean off. Or anything. Well, alright. It's on your head. Or hand, rather. Don't come crying to me if something horrible happens. You stick your hand in the hole, grab the first thing your fingers brush against, and yank it back out. You got a shadow hot dog.
Huh.
Okay.
Step through.
Put it in the geode in the... Oh, put it in the geode in the past, but don't light it.
Oh!
That's a good idea.
Geode in the past. Oh, and then it becomes a 44-year-old. Because it said that a 44-year-old one would be bad.
Yes.
Probably need to go buy some more matches when I get a moment.
So we just broke time trying to break open a geode. Sounds about right.
Yeah. Does that not sound like these games?
No, it absolutely does. This is an extremely old stick of dynamite and a hole in this thing. It's practically squirting nitroglycerin.
Light it. Ooh.
Pretty. You've blown the geode open, exposing a huge variety of crystals. You should let Crystal know.
Excellent. Can I use it? You don't need an... Aw, but I want to throw it.
Why would you want to throw it?
A weapon? You can throw dynamite in West Loathing.
You see a familiar-looking person heading towards you on the path. As they get nearer, you realize the reason he looks so familiar is because he looks exactly like you. Again.
So wait, the two of you, literally speaking, exchange another friendly high five. Or, well, I guess it's just the first one again. No tongue now. Oh, there it goes again.
You're shooting a sassy wink.
I,
Welcome back. Razzy's gonna be like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh yeah, you missed when we had
You missed
caused
that,
a time
yes,
paradox
you-
and we ended
you
up
made
kissing
out with
ourselves.
yourself. How's that mine of mine? Break off anything expensive?
Yes, in fact.
You did? Well, that's just great. Hang on a minute. She leaves and comes back an hour later with 2 big armloads of crystals. You just give me a couple hours and I'll give you a fully functional crystal shop now, okay?
What should I do in the meantime?
Got some old magazines here somewhere. Ah, yeah, here they are.
Read magazines for a couple of hours.
You spend a while reading. It's mostly op-ed pieces about political scandals from 20 years ago, but you manage to learn a thing or two.
Huh.
Crystal eventually taps you on the shoulder. All set now? Don't suppose you want to make a purchase?
You know, this magazine's fascinating. Say, did you hear about those sketchy land grants up in Oregon?
I remember my grandparents talking about it.
Boy, that Mitchell, what a sneaky snake.
Yeah. Anyway, got you a little something to say thanks. When I was going through the crystals, I found a small one that I can't really sell for very much, and I just thought of you.
Okay, you remember when the very idea of this crystal was no more than a twinkle? Okay.
Haha.
Crack crystal orb.
Crystal chili pepper necklace. Chili pepper?
Do your muscle and physical damage.
Oh, it's in the shape of a chili pepper. I actually didn't.
It's hot. Crystalline red pepper, you don't ever want to feel like you would
Don't
Crystal
ever want to
heart.
feel like you would if you lost it.
Please. Stench. Spooky. Cold. Oh. Oh, golden. Okay. Twice here. Oh, okay. That's not bad. I don't want to go through all my money, though. Oops, I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, why did you mute it? I think if you interact with it at your house, it gives you sparkly fingers for free.
Oh, with the thing that she gave us? Okay, so hold on. I want to go to the distillery, because I think since we took out the passives... Wait, were we able to fight them at all, or were we just...
A gaggle of Boy Scouts around a campfire plead with you for a scary story, for their scoutmaster, as they say, has proven frightfully unfrightening.
Scare them, silly.
Yes! Oh, the boys are crying now.
Okay,
Made some children cry.
that makes you happy. So, character.
Oh, well...
62. We're getting close to the era of mystery. Through. Okay, hold on. There we go. Now we can fight them.
Fight them!
Mesmerizing. Uh-oh. Yow.
You sicked a mosquito on a vampire. Sacks of violence!
I'm just seeing what we got here really quick. So, I have... What? I have 1 AP. Sacks of violence. Whoa!
Nice. Okay.
Ow.
Oh!
Heal, please.
You did bleeding damage too. You bled my mosquito.
Ow.
Oh gosh.
Yep. Oh,
Thank you for that.
that actually is very helpful.
Yes, it is.
Cha-cha-cha.
Jazz hands. I love that so much. The mosquito is actually pretty great. And we did also get to upgrade Gabby a little while ago. She ate some mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
And then she reproduced a bunch of little Gabbies, and we haven't been able to get back there since.
Ow.
You have bleeding damage.
Yep.
Well, you are bleeding, I mean. Yeah, okay. So we do have to talk to her a little bit more too, though.
You talk to Gabby to upgrade her. Okay, so just talking to her helps upgrade her. She's a pretty good healer as well. Oh, wait, mosquito.
Yes, mosquito!
Yep.
You
Cosmetic-
won!
cosmetic fly.
Unfortunately, a bunch more vampires are looming around near the rear of the building, and now I'm getting up to see what all the fuss is about.
Lounging?
Whatever. There's a label on this vat that reads Grandpa Joe's Extra Fancy Garlic Schnapps. Wow. Why did you do that? Maybe it wasn't Prohibition that put this place out of business.
So what is this? We need one more... No, wait. We're only at, like...
I think
We
we're
were only
at
at 7?
6 or 7.
I think we're only at 7.
I think we needed 7, actually, so I think we might only be at 6 still.
5 stench armor. I don't know if I can get that. Inventory.
If she is exclaiming, she can learn something new specifically. Okay.
Yes, I have seen that where she's like... She does like this.
Oh yeah, she waves.
Rolling hat, tentacle skin. That's stench armor. That doesn't give anything.
We do need the combat though, because we gotta do stuff.
Jagged rain. Hot armor. Okay, so I can't. I'm gonna be one short for getting into this garlic or whatever.
Oh, the garlic schnapps.
Yeah, I'm gonna be able to do 4 right now.
Can't do the gas. Oh, the gas mask.
Gas mask is 2, and then the other thing that I had
There's
was also 2.
the air freshener.
Yeah, they get up to 4. So I could probably find
A bunch
something
of
that'll
vampires are here glaring at you with glowing red eyes and or grinning at you toothily and or just generally giving off bad vibes. Ugh.
Ow. What the hell are you?
Oh, it's creepy. Oh, it's a thrall.
Right, so, normal. Saxon's violence. And I'll work on you first.
Oh. No, not good. Don't you have an ability to let your pet attack? Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Definitely have it go twice
Do we
this
have...
turn.
Yeah.
Thank you. This one.
Violent sax music deals 1 physical damage to all your foes.
Okay, let's go after you.
Yeah, because that's
Wait,
bad.
is this the... Wait, where's the...
Oh, you blew yourself up again!
It's dubious.
I know, but sometimes they work. If you upgrade it, it becomes much, much more useful. Do not knock out my Gabby. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's very bad. No.
Wait, how did all of our HP get back? Oh, we destroyed the orb. Yeah.
No. Vlad. Oh, we're bleeding a lot.
Yep, I think I have bandages, though. And remove bleeding.
That's amazing.
I did not know it did that.
That is great. I love that so much. Okay, now she's out of the picture. Now it's just a scary ghosty guy. should get the Mobius ring. Its use is endless.
Okay.
But yeah, it is.
Alright, go ahead and heal. He got bleeding, so now it's just the thrall. Ow.
I think that's a pun, but also I think he's probably right. They're probably right. You won. They should call you Dr. Van Helsing after the character in that book who also killed a bunch of vampires. As far as you can tell, the place is cleared out now. That should satisfy Don Toblerone and his boss.
Vampire Pitch Pipe, ranged weapon, deals your Moxie plus 3 spooky damage. Food, increases your maximum HP by 5, makes you immune to bleed.
It's a piping hot strudel filled with blood instead of, I don't know, raspberries or whatever strudels normally have in them.
Mmm. Delicious.
This drum is almost certainly empty. Yeah, but still.
Oh! Ocarita Voltka.
You get it by repeatedly encountering yourself. It's at the end of the string of events. Okay, that makes sense.
Mirror on this fan has been broken, but the drawer still work. Ooh.
It's jewelry. We got a bacon stone pendant and a snake tooth ring.
Okay, accessory that increases mysticality, and if we had a poison weapon, this would be the same thing as the current ring that we have for stabbing. Okay. Vampire boots.
Makes you float like a spooky vampire.
Another boodle and more cosmetic wine. Hold on, we gotta see what the... I float!
Yes, you do.
Okay. I
It said it would make you float.
I know, but still. Birkenglocks.
All hail bacon. Hey, Faye!
Welcome in, Faye. Squeeze through the hole because I can.
All hail.
Oh.
Mushroom Cave.
Okay, check out the cave now. Oh god, that's
Very far.
complete opposite of where I was thinking. Oh, what?
A huge writhing mass of fungus must be the reason they call this place Mushroom Mountain. Pull some off and fight it.
What the hell? Oh, but that guy looks so happy in the back, though.
Man mush magus.
Swing.
Delicious spores.
Oh, he's a healer.
Oh,
Slap.
You've reduced the amount of fungus in the mountain by a small amount. There's still a lot of fungus remaining.
Excellent.
Glad the mosquito grows stronger.
More health. Is this just a, like... Is this just an endless supply of fungus men, or does this actually open?
Probably. I think it's just a lot of fighting.
I mean, I'll do it. Slap. We could get the snake.
We could get the snake. I do like our mosquito, though.
I did?
Yeah, you do gotta talk to Gabby. Hey! Wow! Look at it!
Look at what?
Gabby's skin!
What?
Gabby holds out an arm. Her skin does seem a little different, like it's getting tougher and leatherier in places. Gabby is adapting to the prevalent conditions. Haha! Gabby gains 3 physical armor.
Huh. I didn't know goblins could do that. I'm a little jealous.
There you go.
Let's fight one
It's
more.
like they said. Whenever she's yelling about something back there, you gotta talk
Go to
her.
the past here, you can go in, I guess. Oh, but there's no door for past. Must be something that allows me to find ways into the past on their own. Delicious spores. Fight. Slap.
Well, I'm assuming they're meaning to go in. I don't know if you can go through the door, though, at another location, like a door through the past, and then leave that
Nope.
location.
It says no. Because it keeps saying something like you don't know what time you're in. Because, I mean, I would presume we could go back to the museum and go back in time there eventually
I
too.
think you can talk to Gabby again, though,
Hmm?
because she was yelling about something. Hi, hello.
Yep. Okay, let's go again. Oh,
The Gabbies are coming along nicely. So many of Gabby.
hi, hello, Gabby. Oh, that's
Hi, hello. Gabby's name is Gabby. Oh, hello. Gabby's name is Gabby also. Haha, what good dancing you have. What is her problem?
okay. Haha. She grew up next to the tall one.
No.
She bit the tall one.
There we go. She ate it, yeah.
Okay, same thing. Same thing.
Oh, she's different.
Which one?
Back there.
Oh,
Is that a ballerina?
someone ate. Oh, someone ate the.
Oh my gosh.
I can't get down there. Here we go. Wait. Here we go.
There are so many of her.
I'm trying to get back to that heat vent.
Wide
Okay.
skirt Gabby, best Gabby.
Okay, am I supposed to talk to them all?
I think
Is
it's a tutu. Because look at how
Oh.
she's... Because, like, look at how she's moving around, though. So many Gabbies you have met. They are coming along like swimming. Your heart is swollen with love and strength.
Okay, Gabby increased muscle by 1. Okay, so I think that's all that was for here. Okay.
Gabby returns!
Hi, Gabby. How was your secret thing?
So good. What a good secret.
So, when do I get to know what this is all about?
Haha, someday, maybe someday soon.
Okay, then.
I love
Ting, 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 ting. Pet store.
Ross, look what Gabby has found! You turn around to see Gabby, who apparently wandered off into the woods while you weren't looking, returning with a big handful of meat.
Wow, what?
It's meat, found by Gabby!
I can see that, but...
Here, you can take it. Gabby's purse too filled with candy. Should I ask where you
Wait,
found
found
this? Nope.
Okay, let's buy the snake.
Should
And-
wander to meet yourself more to get the OP ring. They're absolutely right. Should also go back and grab some more sardines so you can feed the cats.
Oh, we also have the chow.
Yes, we do. So you can feed Vlad the
Okay, I'll do
Vlad the
him.
mosquito. Now you just need to give your new venomous friend a name.
Slithery
name.
D. Okay, so we now have a snake as well.
Yes, we do. It's poison. Danger noodle. Or nope rope.
Want to go nope rope? What do you want?
Danger noodle. It's 3 whole votes for Danger Noodle.
Alright,
Danger Noodle, I love it. Here you go.
thanks. Got any chow? I'll take it. I have a millie chow coming right up. More like going right down with...
I'm totally out of pets. I guess that's fortunate for the pets, though.
Okay. Okay, so then we go... I go to familiar chow. 1 muscle, 1 mysticality, 1 moxie, and 3 HP.
Nice.
Okay. Do we want...
Given the sing size, you're glad it's friendly.
This is the only one. Result: Edison flew in your bedroom and refused to leave. He's been with you as a familiar ever since. So the first one you get is random.
Oh, yeah.
Because I think when we watched Mark, he had a cat that gives you HP.
Vlad is king, though. Vlad's buff as fuck for an OP familiar.
Okay. I do think... do we want to end it just right here?
I think we do, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's like 1 in the morning.
So let me go to intermission.
And we should probably sleep.
Yeah. So thank you all very much for joining in. As always, we had Fen and Code Space. Thank you, Deer. I actually never asked. How was your name pronounced? Is it Dyer or Deer?
Our new friend.
Who automatically joined the Jocular fan club as soon as they came in.
And of course Razne and the lovely Fayboy.
For dropping in.
We love both.
Dyer. Okay. Huh? That's awesome.
Like Dire Straits.
Yep. Strezzo.
Strezzo. Oh, wait a second. In that case.
If we're ending the stream, we should do,
No, it didn't happen!
Did it come up?
Oh.
You haven't submitted. Well, if the stream's ending, you should...
everything about this.
I was going to say, if we're ending the stream, we should also probably do Roundabout, but...
We can, but I've already done.
Hold on. I can do it this way. I don't need to test in browser source, but we're... Well, thank you very much for always.
We watched JoJo in this house.
Here we go. It's not going to be an official, but I can do it this way. Can you hand me my phone so we can see any lovelies who are on? I know it's 1 in the morning, but I'd still like to...
We're going to raid and run then.
Pretty much, but I haven't raided at all today during all 3 of my streams today. Oh, what the heck?
Oh, Shades is on.
Always fun. I'm just trying to see if anybody else, but Shades is definitely a top choice.
Thank you.
And she's still playing.
Let's do it.
Bumped her head. What?
No. Well, obviously now we have to go see if she's okay.
Okay, so Twitch.
Okay.
And let that load up. It's doing good. This is behind. Nope, entering chat. There we go. Alright, so then do this. I do love the game she's playing.
Oh, yeah. Here, we got it.
Yep.
That is not that complicated.
Start raid. It's going to set it up.
Fabulous!
Alright, raid is starting up. Thank you once again, everyone, for joining in and spending time with us. We really enjoy having you on. I will be on tomorrow afternoon. I don't know what I'm playing yet. It's between Darkest Dungeon and Dark Souls 3. Because those are the 2 main series that I'm doing. You'll probably be relaxing or working on Fen's Present, I have a feeling.
I will see, or maybe there will be a Throwback Thursday.
Okay, if there is, then awesome. But either I will be on solo, or she will be on with a Throwback Thursday. But there will be a stream tomorrow afternoon. Please stay tuned. We love you all. Raid is about to start.
Be nice to Shades.
Well,
we know you will.
Everyone has to be nice to Shades.
We know you will. But yeah.
Thank
and that's
you all.
what's going on. See you
Bye,
later,
guys.
everyone.
Go ahead and start raid. Then we can go here.
I'll sneeze after my shift is over.
Oh, it didn't.
I thought Wait, but it said we are already rating Shades.
Right now.
Don't.
There we go. We got it.
That was weird.
It is. There we go.